Whoa. No lag? No lag, right? I'm waiting to see if there's lag. No lag from what I could tell. We are here. UFC Winnipeg. We are here. I'm late, but I'm here. I'll be live for the rest of this main card. What? Verify this is me? I need to verify my account? I can't even see the chat right now. Thanks. Thanks, YouTube. It's not working. I can't sign in. Wrong thumbnail. Fuck. Fuck. Sorry. What's up, MMA? What's up, MMA JAC? Wait, one sec. I'm trying to sign in. It just kicked me out of my account. Oh my god. I'm going to kill myself. Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Nothing I could do. Oh my gosh. Enter my pin. Okay, let's try this. Shush, guys. No barking. Okay. No barking. No barking. Okay, now let me change the thumbnail. No barking, guys. Chill, chill, chill. Oh, whoa. There you go. All right. One second. One second. One second. One second. Okay. Finally. What the fuck? Holy shit, man. I'm about to bomb myself like a terrorist. All right. Let me read the chat. What's up, Wallpaper? What's up, MMA JAC? Yo, what's up? Guru is palms up, bro. I think MMA Guru has killed himself. I'm not even joking. I'm not even joking. I think he might have committed suicide. I think he might have committed suicide. Did you see Barboza? I did see the last fight, right? The left hook. I did end up catching that one. Yes, I did end up catching it. That was crazy. This card's been alright so far. No, it's been kind of shit. It's been kind of shit. The Barboza KO was cool. The Vologden fight was a war. That was a banger, but nothing too crazy to be honest. But I did see that, if that's the KO you're talking about. He's either dead or in the mental hospital. I mean, like, all jokes aside, I hope he's okay. MMA Guru we're talking about. Because I saw he hasn't posted in like 6 days. No predictions. I think this is the first time ever he's never... I think this is the first time he's ever missed predictions. He'll probably just show up tomorrow like, Chad, I'm depressed. And that's it. I don't know. But, you know, I hope he's okay, though. I hope he's okay. Praying for Guru. Palms up in Winnipeg. I know. Imagine dying in Winnipeg. That's like the worst place to die. Oh, my gosh. Imagine being palms up in fucking Winnipeg. Just like Gilbert Burns is going to be palms up tonight. I'm kidding. And by the way, don't let the title fool you of the stream, okay? I'm going for Gilbert Burns. That's one of my all-time favorite fighters. My favorite fight of all time is Burns Chimaev. Well, top 3. Yeah, Sam, I'm a little concerned. He'll be all right. He'll be all right. I think he's fine. I think he's going through a rough patch. I don't know if he'll ever... I don't know. He needs to, like, address it. You know, he can't just try to keep escaping it. You know, he can't just keep trying to, like, use distractions. Like, I saw, like, that he's apparently drinking alcohol now, and it's like, you can't... It looks like he's trying to use different things to escape it. It's like with depression, you just have to face it head on. And if you want to at least use something as a distraction, don't use alcohol or watching UFC. That's not a good distraction. At least go to the gym or something. That's a much better distraction. Yeah, anyways. The Boser fight was good too, bad card name value wise, but the fights are good. I didn't watch the Tanner Boser fight, I'll be honest. I didn't watch most of it. I was a bit busy. I was trying to, set everything up. I'm not gonna lie, Guru, I did see he might have got rocked, right? The fight's about to start. Oh shit. This fight could be good actually. Thiago Moises versus Gage Young. Not gonna lie, if I was Guru, I would have left the internet a while ago if I was rich. I don't think I would do that personally. I probably wouldn't be as active as, I think on that front, I probably wouldn't be as active, but I wouldn't leave it. It's not for the JJ Aldridge robbery. I'd be unbeaten on picks. She won, right? I picked the other girl. I picked the other girl. I picked Robert Valentin. I picked Barboza. Did Tanner Boser win? I picked him to win. I don't know if he won. I don't know. I might be doing bad on picks right now. To be honest with you. Oh, and Vologden was a draw, right? So I should have got that one, but that was a draw. Hokie needs to main event every Apex from now on. He's awesome. I don't know about the Apex. He needs to just main event everything. He's incredible, man. Josh Hokie is he's awesome. He's worth glazing. He is worth glazing. Even if you think the personality's cringe, as long as he keeps fighting like that, he could be the most cringe guy on the fucking planet, in my opinion. Guru needs Jesus. Jesus, I agree. We are slamming out Mike Malott in his hometown. Oh, shit, timer. Oh, almost turned off my... I almost fucking turned off my computer. Oh, that was close. I'm trying to put a fucking timer for a Gage Young fight in 2026. Now, he's actually pretty solid, but this fight might be shit. I got Gage Young in this one, by the way. Thiago Moises is a myth. Remember, people forget, man. Thiago Moises, he's shit. He's not good anymore. But yeah, I hope Gilbert Burns wins. I'm really rooting for him to win. And I think he has a good chance. I have a feeling he's gonna win, but I didn't pick him to win. But I do have a feeling he's gonna win. It's one of those, right? It was a terrible robbery. Bozer got slimed. Bozer lost. Okay. Okay, so I'm wrong. Okay, I've done. Jesus, I'm doing off one picks this card. It was a horrible robbery. Okay. Yeah, from what I saw though, the fight wasn't. I don't know, bro. The Vologden fight was sick. I don't know if you guys saw that. That Vologden fight. Oh, Dana's actually here for this card. No, wait. Look, Dana's in the crowd, by the way. What the fuck? Why is Dana here for this fight? Bro's been pretty good till he got slimed out. Oh, okay. That sucks. I didn't even see he got knocked out. Damn. I picked Moises to crafty it up. Okay. That's a good pick. Bro, Thiago took down Islam. Bro, you're a casual, man. You're a casual smasher. Listen, kid, that was 30 years ago. No, I got Gage Young, but I could see Moises crafting it up. I don't know. He lost a bit of aura, in my opinion. He got the buzz cut now. I don't know. He's a bit older. He's looking a bit slower right now. I don't know. He's not the same Thiago Moises, the mythical fighter. Prime Thiago Moises would have already won this. Ooh, left hook he got caught with there. I feel like Gage Young is going to catch him. People forget, man. Gage Young is a homosexual. Wait, why did I say that? I'm sorry. Ooh, nice leg kick from Thiago Moises. He is known to have good leg kicks. We know that about him. Okay. Nothing crazy happening so far. Oh, nice roll from Gage Young there. From Gage fucking Young. Gage fucking Young. Okay, good takedown defense from Gage Young. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, he got him down. Oh, no. Moises might crafty it up, actually. Fuck. He might actually crafty it up. I remember betting the house on Oliveira because of Thiago Moises lasting 4 rounds with prepubescent in Islam. I remember betting the house on Oliveira because of Thiago. With Oliveira versus Islam. Ooh, he's got his back pretty well there, actually. Wait, Thiago Moises might actually crafty it up. He might actually crafty it up. He's got the body lock. Yeah, I thought Oliveira was going to win that one as well. And I obviously didn't have a channel at that time, but I remember being really, like, pro Oliveira. Just being, like, really pro Oliveira. And really thinking he was going to run through Islam. I was like, dude, Islam's best friend's Bobby Green. Like, who the fuck is Islam fought? Islam fucking sucks. But that card was sick, right? Wasn't that card, like, that had, like, Yan and O'Malley, I think, on that same card. I think it had, like, Dillashaw and Aljo. I think that was all on the same card. I think so. Didn't that card also have, like, another crazy fight? Like, an Ankalaev? It probably had, like, an Ankalaev fight against some bum. Moises by Kraft. What's up, Loki, by the way? What's up? We'll see. He's looking good right now. He's crafting it up right now. There you go. Oh, nice. Nice. Below Brady, yes. Yes, below Brady, yeah. Yeah, that card was crazy. Ooh, Gage Young is in a really bad position here. What the fuck? Oh, my God. What is this? He's in, like, some, like, weird, like, twister type of thing. This is really awkward. Oh, my gosh. This is a really, really uncomfortable position. Holy shit. Oh, my God. Okay, he's good. He's good. That is a really, like, weird. Okay, good. Oh, Gage Young. Good reversal from Gage Young. Gage Young's doing all right in these exchanges, but, like, it's a little bit too late, I feel like. Moises might have secured this round. Good from Gage Young. Some good little shots. Solid shit. Solid first round. Moises looked pretty good, but Gage Young, was starting to switch it up on him there at the end. He showed some good grappling prowess. All right, what is this? Just a Paramount commercial? People forget, man. John Jones is gay. No, he's not. Yes, he is. Why did I say no, he's not? An executioner choke attempt. Yeah, that was crazy. That was like, I would not want to be in that. Ooh. Benoit Saint-Denis is facing Paddy Pimblett. You guys saw this? Apparently Benoit Saint-Denis versus Pimblett. I think Benoit's going to fuck him up, boys. I think Benoit is going to fuck him up. Let's go. Benoit Saint-Denis fans are eating fucking good, man. We are going to fucking slime out that baguette, Paddy Pimblett. I got Benoit, all jokes aside, all memes aside. I think he's going to maul him too. I agree. Oh, shit. Timer again. Okay, what are you saying? People forget, man, this card is exactly what Canada deserves. Yeah, this is... I mean, this card is pretty shit, to be honest. There's some names, like Mondel Nalo was cool. And the co-main and the main are interesting, but I think the co-main event's actually more exciting than the main event. No, I'm kidding. The main event's okay, but it's not a main event worthy. I don't know. Anyways, BSD Mauls Paddy, I agree. Also, this card is unironically dog shit. Like the word, yeah, it's a really, 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 really just humongously shit card. And somebody would try to say, no, man, what do you mean, man? There's some names here, man. I did get one comment. I got one comment like, dude, what, you want Ilya and Islam to fight on every card? It's like, no, bro, but like, I just don't want to watch like a crowded arena where it's just like retards thrown on there. At least I think like this is a great idea. Just get rid of a couple of fight nights and then just merge them into one big fight night. That's what I would do. So maybe instead of having a card this week, we could have waited till next week, but we got an even bigger and better fight night instead. Man, I struggled to get excited for this card after Yuri got slimed out. I get that, man. I get it. And did you guys see Blachowicz is injured? He tore his meniscus. My goat is done. He's like 50 years old with a torn meniscus. It's over. I might do a members video for the members out there about light heavyweight because that shit is cursed. But Jan Blachowicz is injured, so apparently it's gonna be now Guskov versus Iwo Berneski. That's what I've read from a few people. So that sucks, but that's also like a pretty good. Oh, nice teep kick from Gage Young. He's doing pretty solid on the feet. Nice body shot. He's working the body really well. Is BSD Patty official? No, it's not official, but it's rumored. Like I've seen some. I've seen. Patty says he has a fight in July, and I saw Benoit says he has a fight in July against a. He said against like a British guy or something. So or an Englishman. He said. So he's teasing that it's Patty, and it seems like it is Patty. So. Yeah, it's borderline official. MMA Hole, thank you for the 199, my guy. He says, we gonna watch Amanda. You know what? I'm gonna read it just because you sent 199. We gonna watch Amanda Ikiu. Amanda Ikiu. Wait, how do you say Amanda Ikiu? Amanda. Anyways, during this card. I appreciate the 199. I know you're trying to trap me with that one. We gonna watch Amanda Ikiu. Amanda Ikiu. Amanda Ikiu. Amanda Ikiu. Amanda Dikiu. I'm Amanda Dikiu. Amanda. Anyways, thank you for the 199, my guy. Much love, man. I appreciate it so much. Love you. No homo, but I love you. Vologden versus Castaneda. Yeah, that was a banger. I did watch that because I knew that was gonna be a banger. So I'm like, I gotta watch this one at least. That was a really worth it fight. Why you people like Yuri so much? Like, give me a reason. I mean, what's there not to like? Like, even if you put the personality aside, like, just his fight style is like kill or be killed, and he usually gets the kill. And yeah, Gage Young is piecing up Moises, by the way. Sorry for not talking about this fight too much. It's kind of just Gage Young, like, landing and then just, like, slipping and stuff. Moises looks kind of shit right now. He did good with the grappling, and then he's just kind of, like, getting pieced up a little bit. I just like Yuri because, like, his fight style is just the most insane thing you can even, like... Ooh, that was nice from Moises, though. Nice low kick as well. Nice jab from Gage Young back. He rolled with that shot. Moises goes for the takedown. Nice takedown defense and a head kick. Nice from Gage Young. Gage Young, nice. Knees to the body. Oh, head kick. Got a little bit of crazy action here. Yeah, that sucks. I hope Blachowicz heals up quick. I hope so too, man. I love Blachowicz. I was gonna pick him to win. I thought he was gonna beat Guskov too, but what are you gonna do? I hope he heals up quick. I hope he makes a comeback. But hopefully Berneski gets it done for Poland and for the boy. Yuri's best win is Khalil Roundtree. He shouldn't have been in a title conversation in the first place. I understand that, but, like, light heavyweight is shit. Like, there's no other options other than Yuri. You know, because it's like, you could have maybe done, like, an Azamat Mirzakhanov versus, like, a Oberg, but we know how that one would have probably went, right? But, yeah, light heavyweight is just, it's such a shallow division that you kind of do have to rely on a Yuri Prohaska. And, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's what I think. I don't know. I gave him Tism. I appreciate it, man. Throw something, Tiago. Yeah, I think he lost that round. Fucking Ankalaev. I like Ankalaev, honestly. Like, all memes aside, like, he's cool. But Ankalaev is not. Why would Ankalaev? Why would he get a title shot over Yuri? He was coming off of a first round finish loss. And Yuri beat all of the people Ankalaev has beat. Well, most of the people. Like, Ankalaev's best win before Alex is Rakic. Yuri KO'd Rakic, right? And then it's like, who did he beat? Johnny Walker. I mean, I like Ankalaev, but it's like, how is he more deserving than Yuri? I don't know. 1 second. Okay. Timer. There you go. Sorry. But I like if you don't like Yuri, it's interesting. I don't know. Why you like Yuri? Bro's trying so hard to be a contrarian. I mean, you might be the first guy I've seen other than like Oberg fans that have been spamming my comments that doesn't like Yuri. But that's okay. Like that's I don't care. People be calling blah blah blah. People be calling oh my fuck. People be calling a contrarian. Oh fuck. People be calling anyone a contrarian. People be calling a contrarian anyone who doesn't like their favorite fighter. Did Yuri beat Pereira though? Yes. No. I know what you mean, but it's like, bro, he had a close fight with Pereira, then he got finished. Yuri finished Roundtree in a KO of the year contender. And I don't know, it just wouldn't have made sense for Ankalaev to get it, I think. I don't really know how he could justify that. I don't know. But it's fine. Did Yuri beat Pereira though? Yuri has a fun fighting style, never boring. Yeah, like Yuri's just never boring. Only bangers, only wars, some of the greatest wars we've ever seen. And yeah, I don't know, like he probably makes them so much money too in terms of not money per se, but he probably just gets them so much attention. Like he probably you know garners so much like social media attention and like I don't know. Even though, to be fair, I heard that the last UFC Miami card, this one that just happened, the Oberg Yuri card, I heard it did terrible numbers-wise in terms of, like, the gate. I heard the gate was shit. Gage Young, Moises is just camp guarding, and Gage Young is, like, emoting. People forget, man, Gage Young is the GOAT. I'm guessing Gage Young is winning this, right? I feel like I haven't been paying attention. That was a nice elbow, actually. That was a sneaky elbow from Thiago Moises. A crafty little elbow. Nice right hand over the top. Nice. Oh, my gosh. He's stuffing all of Moises' takedowns easily. Yeah, Moises is shitting the bed right now. Moises is shitting the bed. Oh, boy. I'm going to say it, chat. I'm going to say it. Just how bad is Islam Makhachev? Just how bad is Islam Makhachev, eh? Bet the fucking house on Ian Gary. Bet the fucking house on Michael Morales. Oh my God, no way. Moises got dropped. It's over. Gage Young. He's about to TKO him. Oh my God. Just how bad is Islam Makhachev? Just how bad is Islam Makhachev? Oh my God. Oh my God. He's emoting in front on his dead body. He's emoting on Thiago Moises. Moises is cooked. Moises is rocked. It's over. It's over. We need an Israeli fighter. We got it right here. His name is Gage Young. His name is Gage fucking Young. Let's go. Nice jab. He's got solid striking, to be fair, and he's emoting a lot on Thiago Moises. This is a really funny fight. Oh, nice left hook. Ooh, Moises might be hurt. Moises might still be hurt. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad. Who's the favorite in this fight? Who's the underdog and who's the favorite? I'm curious. Ooh, nice jab from Moises. Nice double jab, actually. Ooh, nice jab back from Gage Young. Nice teep kick. Pretty solid little fight. This third round is pretty fun, actually. It's a pretty solid fight. Nice jab. Nice two on the guard. Ian Gary is going to leave Islam twitching on the canvas and then watch his wife get raw dog. Yeah. He's going to win and lose in this. Well, I guess win and win, right? Because he kind of likes that stuff, right? Ooh. Yeah, Moises is pretty tough. Moises is very tough. Nice knee to the... I think he missed it, actually, but it looked like a knee to the face. Come on. You got a dead man walking in front of you, Gage Young. Oh, imagine if Moises just gets a fluke KO. Imagining... Oh, my God, they're Max Holloway maxing. They're Max Holloway maxing. Let's go. That was a fun round. That was a great round, actually. That was a really fun round. That was a really, really fun round. That was a really fun round. That was a good fight. That was worth it. Nothing like insane, but like it was a solid little fight. That was nice. I watched an LFA card yesterday. There was an interesting lightweight guy who might be the next big thing. What was his name? What was the fucking kid's name? Do you remember? Thiago needs to retire from the sport. He did all right in that third round, but like his takedowns were just not working for him. And then it was just like he kind of was just like, oh, I'm getting pieced up now. And that's kind of what happened. Nikita Koshin. This isn't like one of those like these nuts or like Candace, like one of those like kinds of jokes where it's like, imagine dragging these nuts across your face. One of those jokes. Oh no, you're serious. Nikita Koshin. He's an actual fighter. Let me see. He's this white guy. Okay. I'll check him out. Let's see his topology. I thought you were trying to hit me. Oh, he's Russian. He's a Russian fighter. I think that's a Russian flag. He fought in... He's 26 years old. He fights at 155. He fought yesterday. Yeah, he is Russian. And he's got like a crazy amount of wins, actually. I think he's undefeated. Yeah, he's completely undefeated, I believe, as well. His last finish was a KO, decision, KO. Okay, he's got a few finishes. All right. He looks interesting. Wait, it's a split? Why is it? I don't think it should be a split. I think that's an easy Gage Young win. Why was that a split? Why would that even be a split? What the fuck? A bunch of white dudes with their shirts off swinging it. That was weird. Why would that be a split decision? I mean, maybe it was kind of close, but like, I don't know. I think Gage won 2-1. Who cares? They were maxing. That was pretty good. We do have an Israeli fighter, Gene Silva. Yeah. Oh yeah, technically. Yeah, Israel's got they've got a pretty good prospect on their hands. What's up, Abraham? He says, "Where were you, bro?" No, I was just waiting for the fights to get good. No, I'm kidding. One sec. I'll be right back. Israel's calling me. Okay, I'm back. We do have an Israeli fighter, Gene Silva. Canada better stick to curling or some shit. MMA is not their thing. Yeah, didn't like a bunch of Canadians lose already tonight? What's his name lost? Was it Julian something? And then like the guy in the first fight lost. But yeah, Canada, like already some Canadians. Jamie Lynn Horf lost as well. Pre-written scorecard. I know, that's so weird. What a weird decision. Shout out Gage Young, though. G Money is his nickname. Only chicks won? All Canadian guys lost? Yeah, average Canadians. Soy Canadians. Fucking soy. Mikey Muschemi, folks. Plus 200, Gilbert Burns. Plus 105. Okay, I don't care. Only chicks won. All Canadian guys lost. Yeah, they're shit. I think Mike Malott might actually lose tonight. But if there is actually a BXG curse, which I don't think there is, but some people think there is, then I hope it works in Burns' favor because I love Gilbert Burns, and I hope he wins. But I think Malott might win. If Malott wins, though, I'm going to say this. It will probably be like in a really uneventful decision. Is that Bruno Brazil? All Canadian guys lost. Hashem approved. Shout out to Hashem. What is that? Wait, I don't know what that is. Wait. Jasmine, move back, Jasmine, please. You're so close to the camera, Jasmine. What is Hashem? Oh, it's a G. Okay. Okay, I know what it is now. Don't tell me. Don't tell me, please. I know what it is. Kenny is an American? Kenny who? Kenny who? Kenny who? Kenny Okoye? Kenny Omega? Kenny Nzechiku? Kenny Lamar? What do you think of Kenny beefing with Bromo? I saw the video, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. Bromo, like, that was to me, that's one of my favorite Bromo videos I've ever seen. That shit was fucking hilarious. Like, the little impressions he was doing and shit was just, like, cracking me up, bro. That was a classic Bromo video. If you guys haven't watched that, check out No Bromo's recent video on Kenny Okoye. That shit was hilarious. Is Kenny Okoye American? I think he's American, yes. What do I think of the beef? Like, I think, like, I mean, it's about time one of these fucking guys beef with one of us underground MMA YouTubers. We've all been waiting for it. But no, like, I think Bromo was right in his points. I think he was absolutely right. I think Okoye was, Bromo said in the video, like, it felt like Okoye was purposefully ignoring some of his points. And I think Okoye is he's a melt, as the UK people would say. He's a fucking melt. He's a muppet. He's just retarded. I don't know. I think he's very retarded. And I think, like, whether he wants to admit it or not, he's very biased. I think Burns is done. Malott is the least soy Canadian fighter. True. Oh, GSP. Oh, no. Well, right now, yes. Right now, yes. Right now, yes. Low-key, Jasmine Jujutavicius, I know she's coming off a loss. She might be the least soy. Because she actually has got, like, a few solid wins, but she's a women's fighter, so it doesn't really count, right? I think Burns is done as well, though. I think Burns is going to lose. I'm worried because the sport is a fluke and it's a coin toss. But I did see there was, like, this blonde lady, you know, she was, like, talking, like, when the card first started. She was, like, this reporter or something, and she was like, you know, I was speaking to Gilbert Fight Week, and he was saying how it was hard for him to find the spark during Fight Week. So she just admitted that Gilbert Burns couldn't find the spark during Fight Week. It's like, oh, he's done, bro. If it's hard for him to find any motivation. She said, oh, he eventually said he found the spark towards the end of his camp, but it's like, nah, kid. He's just here for the paycheck, that sounds like. MMA Joey is Pakistani. No, he's just a homosexual. MMA Hole, thank you for the $1.99. He says, shout out MMA JAC and Runra. Who's Runra? Is that a real name or is that like an N-word? Like, are you? Wait, Josh Emmett? What about Josh Emmett? Is he retiring? Who's Runra? Is that the N-word? Or is that an actual channel? Oh no, he's an actual channel. Oh, okay. Oh, he's an actual channel. Oh, okay. Oh, he's got some pretty good views actually. I'll check him out later. All right. They on the come up? Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of really good MMA YouTubers. Look, I get it. We all miss Guru, we all miss Lucas Tracy. But there's a lot of us coming up right now that's very hungry and are putting out really solid content. You know, myself, Bromo, even someone like Horse Beef, you know, MMA JAC has great videos. Runra. Yeah, MMA Joey is literally Jewish. Aren't we all? Not, he glazes the daggies. Bro, you look like Dwayne Johnson back in the Attitude Era. Did he ever wear a headband, though? I don't know. Did he ever wear a headband? Ugh. Just a little ball adjustment there. Shout out Dwayne Johnson, though. That Magny performance really turned me off from Malott. I ain't losing cash to a 40-year-old Burns tonight. Yeah, I don't know. The one thing I'll say, though, is what's his name? Magny is low-key crafty, though, bro. Like, all jokes aside, he low-key is crafty. Rumra is a channel. I understand your hesitation with my rep, Bro didn't mention me. You as well. MMA Hole as well. He's got a great channel. One of you boys had a channel, but Morpheus was his name. I haven't seen him in a long time. My guy Morpheus, and he just disappeared. He had a good channel going, but hopefully he's okay. I understand your hesitation with my rap. That's funny. We all miss Guru Lamau. Well, I hope he's not dead, but you know, that's all I'll say. No, I miss him. I like Guru, man. Guru made a post on his channel. Really? Let's see. What did he say? Is he alive? He says, sorry to everyone for not covering the event tonight and for being hit and miss these past few weeks aside from UFC 327. This is the first event I've missed in years. I think this makes 2 in 7.5 years now. I wish I could say I was ill or on holiday or something. Something's wrong with my brain since getting back from US trip. Hopefully it stops soon so I can get back to schedule. Big events coming up. That's not even a good explanation. He's just saying he's depressed, basically. I'm actually shocked that he actually gave an explanation as to why he's gone. I'm shocked. I thought he would have just ghosted us. That's weird. Okay. I don't know. I feel bad for him. But I don't really know how to explain that. I'm not a doctor. I wouldn't really know why someone would be depressed after going outside. Like, I'm not even trying to be an asshole by saying that. But hopefully he's okay, man. God bless him. We're all praying for him. All right, what's next? Oh, okay, we're still on commercial. The GOAT is live. What's up, Orion? What's up, brother? I have at least 8. You said 8. What, 8? 8 girlfriends? Not to glaze, but I think that you and Brom are 2 of the best up and coming MMA YouTubers. I appreciate that, man. I appreciate that a lot. I think we both work very hard. You know, we both work very hard, and I think that shows in our content. Hello. Hello. Check 1 2. Are we back? Hello. Can you guys see me? Can you guys hear me? Hello. Can you guys see me and hear me? Hello. Can you guys see me and hear me? You guys can see me, right? I thought my stream just crashed. Not even just my stream, like every okay. The audio is fucked. Like everything just crashed on my computer. Like I think my internet just had a blackout or something. Try restarting, refresh. Try refreshing. Refresh. Refresh and then see if it's good. What's up, Isaiah? No audio? Why are you guys saying no audio? I can hear myself. Look. Ooh, wait, there is no audio. Oh my god, you're right. You guys are right, actually. It's fixed? Wait, should I say the N-word to test it or no? Oh my god. Wait. Let me put it on my phone. Let me see. Check. Alright, okay, we're good. Sorry. That was chaotic. I know. Sorry. I don't know what the fuck happened. Sorry, that was really chaotic. Oh, we survived an internet crash. Let's go. Suck my dick, Wi-Fi. I survived that shit. Yeah, like literally my Paramount crashed. Like everything just crashed. You know, I don't even think it was a computer or stream problem. What are we talking about? Sorry, I'll try to scroll up a little bit. I know somebody said. I did see Armin got kicked off a plane. He's retarded. 7.5 years of staring at a computer raging at a chat does that to you. You're the only one streaming. Where is everybody? I feel like, I don't know. It is what it is. No wonder Guru's depressed. He lives in a shithole country. I agree. Okay, are we good? Okay, we're good. How was this card so far? It's kind of mediocre, to be honest. It's pretty mediocre. It's like, it's as bad as it looked on paper. It's not, okay, it's not that bad. It's been, like, we've had some, like, solid finishes, but, like, it's just kind of like, it's here. It's just there. It's just on. What's up, everybody, by the way? Gets in the chaos is where I thrive. Ice cut bros Wi-Fi off. How's the card so far? It's solid. Wait, let me put my chat on all messages. Sorry. The real one survived. The fights haven't been that bad. Not an awful. Yeah, just mid. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's just been kind of there. It's not bad. It's not particularly great. Just kind of there. Like fights are happening and stuff. JDM or Protest? Oh man. I'm going to go Protest, man. I'm sorry. I'm going to go Protest. I just feel like JDM, like, he has to... I feel like if he's going to win this, he has to really, like, flow and just, like, get a fight going or get the fight going and just put together combos. But I feel like Protest in the middle of a combination is just going to catch him eventually, bro. Because I do think JDM is the more technical and better boxer. Is he the better overall striker? Maybe not, because Protest has elbows. He has spinning elbows, knees, kicks to the body and stuff. And he has a lot of different kinds of finishes. Like he has a spinning elbow finish, a body shot finish, a right hand finish, a left hook finish. Like he's finished fighters in all different kinds of ways. So he's definitely probably a lot more dynamic. I think he has more power. Like, I don't know. He's rangy. He's long. There's like 7 streamers in MMA right now. Yeah, I'm not one of them, but I'm here every Saturday at least. But I'm usually not here for the just like in general. Why? I don't know. I want to stream more, but it's just like, you know, it's just a timing thing. It's just a timing thing, and it's just, you know, I'll try to be live more, but I always say that and then it doesn't happen. So I just got to do. I can't just speak. I just got to do. Anyone got a good stream link? No, I'm watching on Paramount, believe it or not. Legally. Why not JDM? I don't know. I just don't think he's going to win. I believe him, but I just feel like he's going to get finished. Jizuda Vicious gets a takedown. Hot tub. I'm going to do a hot tub stream for the main. I'm going to do one too, actually. But I'm not joining yours. I'm saying I'm going to do my own separate one. If you want to do a collab one, we could, but I just don't feel like it would be the straight thing to do. The Israelis kidnapped all of the MMA YouTubers and they're coming for you. BXG run. Wait, I just heard something. I'll be right back. No, I'm kidding. Wait, oh shit. I forgot the timer. BXG blessed me for my upcoming Muay Thai fight. Or Muay Thai match in June. I'm training to avenge Yuri, man. God bless you, man. Is it you that I spoke to in the DMs? I know you're gonna win. You know, I know you've got great KO power. You're very dynamic. You know, you've got you don't need submissions, but you could even submit them if you want. No, I'm kidding. But no, like all jokes aside, like God bless you, man. I know you can win. You know, just stay calm in the chaos and, you know, work that jab, spam some low kicks, fuck him up real bad. Remember what Yuri Prohaska would do, not in his last fight, but in general what Yuri Prohaska would do, and just win, man. Just fucking win like it's Rocky 3. Or is it Rocky 4? Which is the one where he wins? Is it 3 or 4? Anyways, but God bless you, bro. I appreciate it. And let me know how it goes, obviously. And if you want, I could even watch it on stream. Or I'll just watch it, like, in private. Crazy that Chimaev is returning before DDP. Shh. Don't say that. Shh. It's not true. Show us your spinning wheel kick. I don't know how to do a spinning wheel kick, I'll be honest. Like, I could do one, but it wouldn't be, like, a good one. Because I don't know, like... I only know from what I saw on YouTube how to do one. What I've seen on YouTube. I have decent elbows, though. Like, a decent elbow. Sorry. Prince John, share the fight to BXG so we can watch. I'm going to do the same. Yeah. If you want to send me your fight, I'll watch it. Whoever... Any of you guys here that want me to watch your fights, I'll watch it. Hot tub BXG training video. Maybe, I don't know. I've never really thought of that. I guess I could do one. 2 dudes in a hot tub 5 feet apart is not gay. That is true. 2 dudes in a hot tub 5 feet apart, and we're not gay. Someone's behind, bro. Be careful. You think I'm falling for that? Yeah, it was. Hit him with an elbow. There's a cockroach on the wall behind you. I think that's just like a little like hole. It's like a tiny hole. Let me zoom in. Wait. Yeah, that's just like a little hole. It's not a cockroach. Unless you're just trolling. If you're allowed that, me and BXG and Marab hot tub stream coming for the White House card. Can we throw in like Drickus just for no reason, but I want to see it. We can have boys and girls in the jacuzzi. Let's get Umar in there as well. We know he loves the hot tub. You have advice to start an MMA channel? Any advice to start an MMA channel? Damn. I think you're the first person to ask me this. So that's a first. No one's usually ever asked me for advice. But I appreciate you asking. Any advice for an MMA channel? Oh, I don't know. I mean, I guess honestly, like, my best advice would be, like, just be as consistent as you can. Even if you're not the funniest, even if your content's not the best, even if your thumbnails aren't the best, your titles aren't the best, like, you have to just be more consistent than everyone else. So just be as consistent as you can be, for as much time as you have. You know, spend the free time you do have, spend a good amount of it on YouTube, because it will pay off, I believe. And, you know, just be consistent, bro. Just be consistent, and just try to be a little bit different. You know, don't do the typical predictions, this, and just, you know, maybe do a little bit of do some content that's outside of the box sometimes. You know, whether it's a skit, like I do skits sometimes, or whether it's like maybe the topic is a little bit weird, but it's funny. Just, you know, just be outside the box a little bit. Be consistent is what I would say. And don't care about, like, don't get in your head about, like, views and stuff. Who cares about views? Views will come. Oh my gosh, he's about to get submitted. This is a fluke sport. DDP apparently is injured, apparently. Anybody seen Guru? He's dead. No predictions. He put a community post that said he's depressed, basically. I don't know if you check his channel, go to his community tab, it'll say he put a post out saying he's basically depressed. That's it. Just woke up. What did I miss? Nothing. You missed like a few decent KOs and a few decent fights, but nothing crazy. 5 Foot Apart was a movie about a love story. What's that shirt, bro? Is that your pajamas? Yeah, it's kind of like just a chill like shirt. It's like, it's actually pretty comfortable, because it's like very what's the word I'm looking for? The material is like really thin, so it's kind of just like almost like a gym shirt. So yeah, I'm just wearing it. I'm just chilling, you know. BXG cuddling up to DDP. Listen, kid, that's my guy. Show your what? He's joking about the cockroach. Yeah, I figured. It's Venom. Yeah, it is Venom, by the way. Or yeah, I guess it's Venom. Christ is King. How are the fights? What's up, Fear God? How are the fights so far? They're okay. I think overall the card's mid, but there's some solid fights. Abraham, thank you for the $5, my guy. He says for the soundboard. Okay. The BXG soundboard coming soon, I guess. I appreciate it. We gotta put the brother. We gotta put the brother soundbite. Brother. We gotta put brother. I feel like we should put the. This might be copyright though. We should put the Joe Rogan podcast. Check it out. I just like that one. Even though it doesn't even really make sense to have, but Chiwiwis. But the Chiwiwis one would be so annoying. But I might. I don't know. I hate you. No, I'm not putting Chiwiwis. I hate Chiwiwis. Let me keep thinking. I like the sound effect. Fa. That's a good sound effect. I'm trying to think. Anyways, I don't know. I'll keep thinking, but I appreciate the 5, Abraham. That will go towards the soundboard cause. So yeah, that's going in the soundboard jar. I appreciate it. First tip: don't be like Rigo. Yeah. I don't know. I've not really seen much of Rigo, like, ever. I've seen some stuff of Rigo, but like. BXG's dropping elite ball knowledge. I appreciate it. What, bro? Depression isn't real. I mean, it's real, but it's like, I don't know. I'm not the right guy to ask about like depression. I've been depressed, but it's been like a long time since I've been depressed. You know, like, it's been a very long time. Those shirts are made of plastic. Yeah, you know, it's not. You know. It's a bit cheap. I can't lie. It's a bit cheap, but hey, man. I don't believe in depression, therefore I can never be depressed. We have plastic in us right now as we speak. I'm literally made of plastic. I mean, I have like, plastic. What is it called? What is it called when they get plastic surgery? Plastic surgery, yeah. I'm gonna shout you out after my first pro win, like the Joe Rogan intro. Oh, that's gonna be on the fucking soundboard then. BXG MMA, check it out. That'd be fire, actually. No, that'd actually be insane. No way, that'd be crazy. I would appreciate that. Hamzat maxing right now. Yeah, Drickus is Hamzat maxing a little bit. There's so many memes. What the fuck is maxing? It's like if I said like I'm Guru. If I said like I'm MMA Joey maxing, it's like I'm fat basically. So I'm just, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, like I'm getting fat, therefore I'm MMA Joey maxing. Like I'm copying MMA Joey almost. Train by day, BXG channel by night, all day, all night. Ball smashing or meth maxing? Meth maxing. I'm not smashing my balls. I want children. We should put do not redeem. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one. That's a good one, actually. That's a good one. I miss Ansho Jabli. Oh, that's a good... This fight's pretty mediocre as well, man. This card's, like, taking forever to get going. I don't know. This is just a shit. Jarvis. Slime out that guy that said put Chiwiwis on the soundboard. Mods... Kill that guy with hammers. You gotta say like self snitch maxing or rage maxing or I don't know. I just can't say maxing. Diddy maxing. Microplastic. Instead of Joe BXG, that would be cool. BXG podcast, check it out. One day I'd like to do a podcast. One day. In like 30 years when I'm old and like boring. I read that wrong. I thought bro said Hamzat is maxing. Oh, a triangle from Karine Silva. I hate this fight. I don't know. It's just boring the shit out of me. I don't know why. It's just really boring to me. It's like, are you going to submit her or not, bro? Just hurry up so we can move on. Oh, my God. Karine Silva in 2026. Still is employed. Still not flipping burgers. MMA Joey maxing means a lot of things. None good. Oh, true. You could say, okay, it means like you're fat, but also it could mean like you're just You love Muslim men. You're fat. You're gay. You're fat again. I don't know. This fight is like breaking my fucking brain. Fighters I miss for the memes: Anthony Smith and Anton Jabli and Anshul Jabli. I do miss Anthony Smith. He actually won. He fucking won. Oh my gosh, he actually won. He actually somehow fucking won his fight. I can't believe that. How the fuck did he win? Oh my gosh. How the fuck did he beat Chase Sherman via submission? What the fuck, dude? His family is intact at least. We should DDP Max. Oh, we should DDP. Oh, I know what you mean. Yeah, I agree. Max, Farm, Mog, Marab Maxing. Say what you want about MMA Joey, but that's it. Nothing further. Say what you want about him, but yeah. Day 190 of waiting for the BXG Kumite. Listen, just count 190 4 times, and then maybe we'll be a bit closer. That'd be sick, though. What is this fight, bro? What is this lady doing to her own leg? Karine Silva is I mean, she's flexible. That's cool, but why is she doing that to her own leg? What's even the point of this? She's got like a shitty like rubber guard, but it's not even like a rubber guard. It's like a sideways rubber guard that's like pointless. It's just like camp guard maxing almost. Joey is chill. MMA Joey and chill in the same sentence. Now he's whatever. BXG could become the. I actually prefer. You know what? I think I've come to the conclusion. I think I have come to the conclusion. If I had to pick between Joey and Okoye, I'm picking Joey. That's my hot take, chat. I think after seeing Okoye and Bromo beef, I think I'll take Joey over Okoye, I think, in 2026. Nah, Joey sucks, though. Anyways, BXG could become the Alex Jones of MMA. I mean, I don't think I'd get that crazy, but I have gotten pretty crazy. Why are the fans clapping for that dog shit fight? Yeah, the Canadians deserve every shitty fight they fucking get, bro. They clap for anything. Yeah, garbage. Yeah. You're attacking my family on the soundboard that'd be peak. That'd be peak, actually. You gotta have that. You gotta have like the Drickus. Oh, we should put like the. What's like the Strickland? Here's the fucking thing, you guys. You gotta put that for sure. Drickus. I like Drickus' laugh. He has a stupid laugh. His laugh would be pretty good. Where he was like, dude, your dad beat the shit out of you. Imagine what I'm going to do to you. When he said that's a Strickland. Oh, that would just be a good soundboard in general, actually. Just that part would be a good soundbite. I'm a Holloway fan, so I'm maxing to the max. I'm maxing to the max while I eat some Tic Tacs. My breath stinks, so I'm going to break some backs like DDP to his coach in the back before his fight. Then Hamzat is going to get smacked. I don't know. Low Joey not winning versus Kenny. Nah, Joey wins. Oh, you mean like if they fought? No, I mean like who would I prefer to watch? I'm saying like who would I rather watch? If I had to pick, I'd pick Joey. You guys thought I meant like if they fought? Bro, seeing Kenny threaten bro was like Ariel telling Chael to be the man and say it to his face. Yeah, when Kenny Okoye was telling Bromo like, I just want to smack No Bromo is what he was saying. Or he just said, I just want to smack this guy. It's like, dude, No Bromo would like spinning wheel kick KO you, bro. Stop it. Dude, Kenny is funny, bro. Kenny's not actually funny, but he's like retardedly like just he's we're not laughing with him, we're laughing at him. Let me just say that. Jasmine Jusudavicius won, I guess. Why is she getting a post-fight interview? She sucks, bro. She's not a good fighter. She's not a good fighter. Tupac maxing? Big She, what? Big She, what's up, Orion, by the way? He says, I back. Big She, you have a posed body language of a guy named Light Yagam. The fuck are you talking about, bro? I can't lie. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I'll search up his name. Oh, Light Yagami? Is he an anime character? Oh, okay. He kind of sits like this a little bit. Okay, I see what you mean. Light Yagami. All right. And he looks like he has aura though. I'll take it. Oh, Light from I know him. I know this kid. Yeah, from Death Note. Yeah, okay. I didn't even know he had a last name. I thought his name was just Light. I know Light Yagami. Did Tsuruta really pull out via Marab versus Marab? And in how much time is Armin? Oh, I didn't even know Armin was fighting today. Well, I kind of knew, but you just reminded me, I think. I didn't realize it. Did I fucking freeze again? Oh. But yeah, Cejudo did pull out. Apparently he was injured or something. Yo, my name is M and M. Yo, girl want an M&M rap. Yo, my name is Eminem. Yo, girl want an M&M. Yo, my name is Eminem. Yo, girl want an M&M. I feed her some M&Ms. My favorite rapper's Eminem. Eminem. I like eating M&M. Ken built like a stick. You know, I can't really say too much because I'm a bit of a stick myself. But I don't know if I'm that much though. I don't know. I watched Joey, not Kenny. Keep that in mind. Yeah, I'll take Joey over Kenny. The most insufferable watch party, MMA Joey. The most insufferable watch party is MMA Joey, Kenny, Luke Thomas. It would be the anti-big. The anti-big three is crazy. The anti-big three is fucking crazy. I mean, Luke Thomas, I don't really know too much of, except that he's like a liberal, and like that's kind of his thing. That's like kind of all I know about him. Also, Twin, can we get that timer off the screen? Why? Is it bothering you? Is it fucking bothering you? I'll turn it off, but I don't know why. There's no fights on right now anyways. What is this? Hamzat versus Strickland? I'm fucking nervous. I think I might pick Strickland, though. I might just do it just for the fun. I might just do it for the fun. I might pick Strickland just for the fuck of it. I don't care. I might do it. I might do it. I might actually do it. Fuck. No, I'm not going to do it. Also, from Death Note, okay, yeah, I could feel how tight she was. Armin versus Fabio. Oh yeah, Uriah Faber, right? I guess Armin will win that. I don't know. I want to see Armin fight in the octagon, but Mondo Nalo, folks, the only good Indian fighter. Even though I don't think he's Indian, but the only good Indian fighter, and he's like 35, and like he's got 3 losses already. No, he's pretty good though. I was watching Fight Society live, and a black guy was saying Kenny does not respect us. I mean, Kenny's just he's just a grifter, bro. It's like, I remember when he had a Russian flag behind him for Ankalaev's fight. It's like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like, stop it. Just stop, bro. You don't have to be like this. It's okay. You don't have to be like this. Shout out Fight Society, though. I know he's been, bro, Fight Society grinds more than all of us, really. He's a crazy grinder, pause, but he does good shit. Lol, to be honest, some MMA YouTuber videos are more intellectual stimulating than others, though. I find it hard to actually find a video hard to get through. Some, yeah, I know what you mean. I mean, there's a lot of different types of MMA YouTubers. You know, some that just have great editing, some that don't show their face. Yeah, I don't know. I know what you mean, though. I'm going to ask Joey to react to you. We are going to beef with MMA Joey. We are going to get into beef with him. No, that'd be... I don't know, bro. He's fat. Sean is not winning. I know. I want Sean to win, but realistically he's getting held down. I know. I just want to be delusional, bro. I want to be delusional and be like, oh, Strickland might actually stuff all the takedowns, and most likely Ken has Jeet and Pac fans. Oh, for sure. Same with Joey. They most likely just have like a lot of like just Muslim, like, brother, you're the only one keeping it real. I guarantee you they have comments like that. Like, brother, you're the only one keeping it real. Thank you, blah, blah, blah. And their names are like freaking Ahmed475. And it's just like, oh, brother, you're not like MMA Guru who's Islamophobic. You keep it real. And it's just like, bro, Islamophobia is real. No, I'm joking. Israel, Islamophobia is real. Get it? Anyways, if Strickland wins, we for sure getting DDP back as champ. That might be the positive. I'm picking Strickland. I've gaslit myself into believing Sean can do it. I'll slowly convince you. Bro, I'm gaslighting myself as well right now. Like, I've been gaslighting myself, like, the last few days. Like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. I can see it. I can see Strickland winning. I can see it. Like deadass, DDP will probably have best performance versus Hamzat. Whose community we fighting first? Kenny Okoye's. I feel like we would mod Kenny Okoye's community, bro. It's just a bunch of mini Kenny Okoye's that aren't even like black. Probably they're just like Muslim. Strickland is gonna do Chimaev like how Masvidal did Askren. Imagine, bro. Come on, bro. Yo, imagine. Kenny Low, he's not that smart, though. He's hella charming. He starts all his vids with a poem. I didn't even know that. Okay. You're an actual fan. I didn't even know that. It physically hurts to watch Kenneth. I like when MMA Shay calls him Kenneth. He's like, oh, Kenneth. I remember watching their debate. That was a really good debate. Shay versus Okoye. That was a really good debate. What kind of MMA YouTuber are you? I have no idea. I don't know. I just kind of do videos and... I don't know. I'm pretty stupid. I would say, like, I'm not... Like, I wouldn't say to watch my channel for, like, the best breakdowns or anything. I would say to watch me, like... I try to put entertainment first before anything. Is kind of what I... Whether it works or not, I don't know. It's up to you guys. But that's my goal, at least. Now, that probably goes to Burns, because he actually stopped the takedowns. Yeah, true. Yeah, we need a middleweight Gilbert Burns who actually is good in 2026. Good. I know Burns back then was good, but I'm saying like right now. I DM'd DDP to Masvidal flying knee Hamzat, and you said he didn't open or respond. If he would have, I mean, fucking, we know what would have happened, but his dumb ass was too busy gooning or whatever the fuck. Joey is smart. Lil Kenny be doing ASMR sometimes in his vids because there's phrases he be saying every vid. I know he gets pretty close to the mic. I noticed that when Bromo was doing his video on him, Kenny is like, he'll be like this, like he'll talk. I don't want to ear rape you guys, but he'll talk in the mic really close. I'm like, why does he do that? Like, why does he like hold the mic to his mouth like so close? You know, I don't know. That's kind of weird. MMA Joey doing a vid on you. I'm making a video on this Islamophobe. Islamophobe. I don't want his fan base. Let's look at these clips. Yeah, I know. I don't know, bro. It is what it is. That'd be funny. I think that'd be funny, but I doubt it. I don't think any of those guys would beef with me. I mean, I'm a nobody, but I'm saying like I'm shocked that Okoye responded to Bromo, you know? Which, I mean, he should debate Bromo. Bromo would fucking smoke him in a debate. But I'm just shocked that he even, like, watched the video at all, you know? But I'm glad he did. So Bromo could cook him twice. Do not criticize Israel. Yes, sir, Ben Shapiro. Get back to work, Matt Walsh. Do not criticize Israel. Psh, whoop, psh. Do not criticize Israel. We know DDP. We are friends with Drickus Duplessis. We are going to get the collab in South Africa while we're oiled up running around South Africa with South African onesies. Kenny has a lot of hate watchers. I'm not really a hate watch guy. I know some of you guys probably hate watch, but I'm not really a hate watcher. Well, I'm hoping you don't hate watch me, but I'm saying I've never been like a hate watcher kind of guy. Like, ooh, I'm watching this guy just to hate. I've never been like that. I don't know. It's fine, though, if somebody does that, but... Entertain me, then. Wait, let me... Hold on. My prediction for DDP and Hamzat was Masvidal and Askren KO. And it didn't happen. And you know what, bro? If there's one... Why you gotta bring up DDP Hamza right now, bro? I was having a good fucking day. Che's 10-7, Kenny in that debate. It was a really good. Yeah. Che fucking, he cooked him, bro. Che cooked him. That's the thing, and you know, Bromo said a good point. I feel like Kenny has no problem like debating. Like he debated literally Lucas Tracy. He debated Bedtime. He debated Che. He collabed with Joey, but he won't debate Bromo. It's like I know Bromo's a smaller channel. He said that, but like, you know, if you got so much beef with him, entertain me then. Say a joke. Okay, why are black people scared of chainsaws? Anyways, I'm not going to say it. I was close. Needs to call Big Nathan to cancel Chimaev. Big Yahoo. Yeah, Big Yahoo will handle that shit, bro. Yo, Drickus. Maybe just kiss the wall a few times. Get in touch with Yahoo. Yahoo, you know, he'll get in touch with Trump. Trump will get in touch with Dana. I'm just saying, bro. When speaking, everyone uses When speaking, every uses intelligence, charm, humor, bias, awareness, likability, dislikability ratio, which is the front runner. In terms of which is the front runner depends on who said person is, knowledgeable, them. I know what you mean. Yeah, there's like different, I guess, there's different, almost like categories, I guess. Like some MMA YouTubers are more biased, some are better analysts, some are more likable, some are more dislikable, some are more racist. Are you going to dress up like Guru did for the DDP versus Hamzat fight? If they rematch? Oh, are you saying like for what? For Drickus's, like for what? I want to dress up like an American though. Well, I am American, but like I want to dress up like a, you know, like a fucking, you know, like one of those kinds of Americans. For Strickland Hamzat, I should put on like a fucking tank top, like my American hat that I have. That's all I kind of got, to be honest. I don't really have anything else. I don't know. The American flag over my shoulders, like I'm Kurt Angle. Maybe I'll shave my head bald. I don't know. Is MMA Guru dead? No, he posted on his community that he's depressed. That's literally what he posted. He says, "Sorry guys, I'm not live. I'm depressed." I'm not even joking. Go check his YouTube channel. Go to the community post and he'll say it like he's depressed. But he's not dead. No, thank God. Bro, I would never hate watch. If I dislike someone, I would just thought, yeah, I'm not a hate watcher either. I don't really get that, but probably on the verge. MMA Guru depressed or something. Praying for Guru, man. Friend of the show. We love Guru. We love Guru. Don't call him a brown clown. We love Guru. It's a shout out to Fuentes. Oh, the fight's gonna start. Guru got shit and pissed and spit on by Armin. I don't know what happened. I really do wonder what happened in the America trip to make him so, like, is it just that he went outside? Do you guys think he has like a fear of like going outside maybe? I'm not even joking. Maybe he has like a phobia of like going outside. Like if I got called from like Aiden Ross and like the Nelk Boys and shit to collab and I did the collab, I wouldn't come home and be like, "Now I'm depressed." I'd be like, "Holy shit, what is my life?" I would be like on cloud 9, you know? So I just can't put myself in his shoes. That's the thing. I don't know. It's kind of weird. But, you know, praying for him. God bless him. I almost read the N-word. N-word made the chainsaw sound. I almost fucking read it. Why do black people have black eyes after... Wait, oh my God. Why do black people have black eyes after sex? Because of pepper spray. I've never heard that one. That's a first. I've never heard that one. That is a crazy one. What the fuck? That's actually worse than what I said, dude. The N-word might not be as bad as what as what you said. Oh my gosh. That's fucking crazy. But it's true. Overall, sorry. Overalls. Oh, fight starting. Timer. Wife beater and jorts. Yeah, the wife beater, the jorts, the American hat. He ran out of food, so he's whining. Walking. Ooh, Jai Herbert already kind of got stumbled back there. No way Maldonado is going to slime out Jai Herbert. These two Indians going at it. I'm going to redeem you, sir. I'm going to redeem now. Oh, head kick. Dropped him to a knee. Oh, my God. Dude, Rat Garbage might be the GOAT. Oh, my God, he dropped him. Let's go, Rat Garbage. Rat Garbage. Let's go. Oh, let's go, Rat Garbage. Oh, let's go, Rat Garbage. Oh, he dropped him again. Oh, my God. Jai Herbert is the most shit fighter ever. How did Ilia Topuria get dropped by this freaking bum? He's getting slimed out by this Indian. Rat Garbage is the GOAT. Come on. Come on. Come on. Yes. Yes. Maldonado. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. He fluked it. Jai Herbert fluked it. Wait. He's still alive. Jai Herbert. I thought he just fluked it. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck is this fight? What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? Whoa, that was crazy, chat. Whoa. Rat Garbage got dropped. He literally went out cold. I swear he went out cold. I swear he went out cold. I swear he went out cold, bro. I swear he was out cold for like at least a few seconds. I'm shocked that it gets stopped. I am shocked that fight didn't get stopped. Oh, my God. He's wobbled. Oh, my God. Jai Herbert just got a... Oh, my God. Rat Garbage's ass. Rat Garbage's ass. No. Jai Herbert just beat Rat Garbage. No. 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 Fuck. India has no fucking fighters. India has no fucking fighters. India's only hope just got smoked, and I don't even know if he's Indian, but he's close enough. He just got fluked by Jai Herbert. Jai Herbert is shit. Jai Herbert lost to a 145 midget Ilia Topuria. No, I'm joking. What the fuck? Just how good is Ilia Topuria then? People forget, man. Fuck. He finished. He could have finished him, bro. He got fluked. The sport is a fluke. No, I don't really care. Let me scroll up a bit. I got $100 on Mike Malott, which means he'll lose. I know, bro. Look what just happened, bro. Gilbert Burns is gonna fluke it. Watch. I meant red eyes, not black eyes. Oh, okay. What's up, Unknown 6? Bro, he's sad betting. If you said the word, I'm pretty sure none of us would give a shit. I know. But then, like, somebody would clip it up if I got bigger, and then they would say, look, he said the N-word. And it's just like, I have the credentials to say, I'm half black, but not really, but close enough. Guru and Or, but I say it off stream. Just ask Mrs. BXG. Guru and Or debt. I got $100 on Mike Malott. You should post it. Link in Bromo self-promotion channel. What does that mean? Wasn't this guy on the Contender Series? Yes, and I just got slimed out. I mean, we watched Guru, and he's basically close to saying it. Bryce told him more conspiracies, and Guru got paranoid. A black dude and a white dude and a Mexican dude get captured by a tribe. The chief tells them they must pick a fruit from the bowl and have it shived it up. They bum. If they laugh, they die. The black dude and white dude both pick the blueberries but laugh. When they have them inserted, when they get to heaven, God asks them why they laughed, and they say the Mexican picked a watermelon. I don't get it. BXG, what's up, buddy? What's up, Johnny? Where would Prime Frank Mir be in? Where would Prime Frank Mir be in today's heavyweight? I don't know if he'd be champion, but he would probably at least be like a one-time champion or two-time champion. Like, he'd be like around that title scene for for most of his days. I feel like he's better than most heavyweights now. BXG, I think you would be the first MMA YouTuber to have a soundboard. I should have one. I should get one. I mean, I don't know how much they cost, but I should consider getting one. It's not a bad idea. It'd be kind of funny. People forget, man, just how good is Topori being. She's my favorite Indian YouTuber. Another Indian prospect gone. MMA gods punishing us. What the fuck, dude? He's so cool. Mandel Nal is a good fighter, man. But it's fine. Has there ever been an Indian that has won a UFC fight? I think Pooja Tomar won her debut, and that's like it. I feel like she won her debut, and then she never won again. Pooja, right? Isn't that funny? Her name is literally Pooja. How do guys not have Burns? I low-key got Burns by sub. I kind of want to pick Burns as well, bro. I already did my pick, so I can't change it, but I have a feeling Burns might win too. Like a really strong feeling Burns might win. But I'm going to go with Malott. I already did, but that's why I went with Malott. We know what you are. Anyone can say the N-word. It's just a fucking word. I agree. You're black as well, aren't you? Isaiah, you're black as well, so. My brother. My ninja. No, I'm kidding. Damn near 1.5 billion people and not a single good fighter. Fucking rat garbage. He literally lived up to the fucking name, eh? We all black. Mrs. BXG's the luckiest girl on earth. I don't know. You gotta ask her that. No, I don't know. I guess, yeah. I guess so. Frank Mir is underrated. I think he's pretty underrated. Well, isn't he like a multi-time champ though? I don't know if he's. I guess yeah. I guess he is kind of underrated. His daughter actually does jiu-jitsu, right? Yeah, I think Frank Mir is like a multi-time champion. I'm pretty sure. He's pretty solid, man. I do think he would do pretty good in modern UFC. I can't believe Rad Garbage got slimed out. I almost cried. Dude, if Ronda Rousey is considered black, every Balkan is Somalian. Dude, Ronda Rousey is actually black. That was crazy. I did a video, my last video, go check it out on Ronda. And I was like, I said in the video, I'm like, I wouldn't be shocked if Ronda was black. While I was editing, I watched it. And I was like, wait, let me just search this up. Is Ronda actually black somehow? And she actually is like half black, which is insane, but not shocking to me for some reason. Knew he was winning when he walked out. When he walked out to La Amor Tojus. I don't know what that is. La Amor Tojus. You love Jews? Top Islam Alex, top 3. Topori Islam Alex. That's a great top 3. You can download the soundboard for $5. Oh, you can download a soundboard. I didn't even realize that. Soundboard. Dude, I'm not good with technology, bro. Soundboard effects. You're right, actually. I didn't even realize that. Oh, shit. I probably should get a soundboard. I think that'd be funny. I'll look into it later. Love that you provided specs. Get Great Khali on this bit. He'd honestly be a fucking champion. He would slime out Tai Tuivasa unironically. He'd smack the shit out of him. Yeah, I'm black, 5'9", 140, 50. Yeah, he says, I like that you provided specs. Yeah, he was like, yeah, I'm black. My height and then my weight. I think that's funny. Hey, shout out to you, man. Shout out to all the black BXG viewers, man. I appreciate you guys don't mind my slight racism. Burns fraud checking Malott would go crazy. That'd be so awesome. I would be very happy. I'd be really, really happy. Guru was living a degenerate lifestyle. Let's read this. Guru was living a degenerate lifestyle and told himself everything changes once he makes it big. Now he didn't realize nothing changed at all despite all his success. Yeah, but he's... Wait, actually? What, to the Ronda thing? Yeah, Ronda's actually half black. Her great-grandfather was a black man, or like her great-great-grandfather was a black guy who like invented something. And he kind of looks like her too. Guru was the degenerate lifestyle. I don't know, bro. I feel like he should just do more with his money. Like, if I had the money that Guru has, like, I would still post videos, but I would be posting videos in like hotels in like Italy and Spain and shit. I'd be like, yo, it's BXG live from Spain. Like, I would not be like home a lot. I feel like I would be actually using the money that I worked hard to make. But I would obviously still do content. I wouldn't go away for 7 days. Um. Oh, she was the one yelling at shit. She's right about Kayla. I agree. Lamont Bro guessed correctly. Kayla is boring and just uses her size. I thought she said some really good points about Kayla and the UFC in general, to be honest. I know people think Ronda's cringe, and she is, but like she said some good things. Maybe it's like right message, wrong messenger, but she still said it. We are in, boys. Do it. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll look into it. Especially for the streams. I don't know if I'll do it for the videos, but for the streams for sure. Bro's a grandpa when it comes to technology. Honestly, I am. Like, I'm really, like, I'm not good with technology. But I'm good at, like, certain things, and I'm, like, bad at other things. I think when it comes to computers, I'm the worst. I think computers, it just fucks me up. I'm okay with, like, phones and, like, consoles. Kenneth tried to act tough is so funny. I know, bro. He's like, I should slap Bromo. It's like, bro, like, slap your meat, bro. Honestly, that's what you should slap. Pause. Reality in itself is racist and sexist. Racism is simply hate. I agree. Guru just needs to lose weight. He needs to get on GLP-1. I agree as well. I think he should lose weight. You can't sulk all day. If you're depressed, bro, you gotta, like, people are gonna be mad as, but you gotta, like, at least go to the gym or something, like, work out or something, bro. Like, you gotta at least get yourself moving, you know, get your body moving, get your mind moving. You can't just be like, I'm depressed, let me lay on my bed all day and just cry in my tears or lay in my tears. That's not gonna get you better, bro. Guru's gonna adopt a black child. Aren't we all? We all kind of want like an NBA player, and I'm joking. Guru's fine. I think he's gonna be fine. Guru has a good food addiction. If you had Guru money, would you do events? I would do, like, I know I'm just saying it. I know it's like easier to say than do, but I feel like if I had his money, I would like actually be like, I would do like ridiculous shit if I had Guru's money, like stupid shit that probably would like not even work. But like, I don't know if you guys see the shit Aiden Ross does, like those boxing events. I would try to do something like that. Like, I would try to fly out like 10 people, or not like 10, like 12 people, or maybe 10, and try to do like a card or something. Even if it's not like professional fights, or my voice is shot. What the fuck? Even if it's not like professional fights, but just like, I could say, oh, it's just sparring matchups, and I'll just make people wear headgear, which might suck, but like, it's still something. I don't know. But, you know, it's easier said than done, I know. What's up, bro? Would you ever collab with other MMA media creators? Yeah, I've collabed with Bromo. And that's it. But I would. I mean, I'm kind of, I get kind of in my little mode, and I kind of just do my thing, and I kind of just don't really go away from my thing. I wouldn't mind collabing with others. I mean, I had a collab in the works. Well, I shouldn't say it was in the works, but like, I don't want to say too much, because but I was like exchanging DMs with like a really, really big MMA YouTuber, but then I got no answer back, which is fine. Like, everyone has their own things going on, so like, I don't want to make it, I shouldn't even have brought it up, really. But and it didn't go anywhere, so like, I don't know. But yeah. Nothing is happening, by the way. He has already. Who did? Wait, who did what? Bromo mogs Kenny, I agree. Bromo mogs him easily. Even Bromo's brother mogs him. Invincible. I need Russian link. I can't miss the fight, cuh. I don't have a link. I got Paramount. Just buy it. Don't be lazy. No, I'm kidding. Lifting weights literally cleans yourself. It's like regenerates them, cleans your cells. I mean, I know, bro. Like, it's like, I guess to give lore about myself, I've never really spoken about it, but it's not like a big deal. Like, right when I got out of high school and when I first started college, I was like extremely depressed. Like, that winter, for like a few months, just a few months, I was like really depressed. But I was in the gym like every day. I remember I had so much free time on my hands. I was going to class and stuff, but I would go to the gym like sometimes twice a day, because there was like a gym in my college as well. And then I would go to like my own gym in my house. I mean, by my house, not in my house. I don't have a home gym, but by my house. So I was just like in the gym almost the whole, half the day basically, and that would be my day. So like, I don't know. I say all that to say like I feel like but it helped me. Like it helped me. I haven't been in that state ever since, and that was a few years ago at this point. That was a long time ago. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I just feel like you have to get yourself going. You can't just like lay down and be like, I'm depressed and let me just goon. Let me just goon. That'll make me feel better. It's like, nah, that's not gonna work. Even if you like, if you're someone who does videos, like even if you do videos, that's a solid distraction or something, you know. Let me scroll up. I would not disappoint. BXG would have his own 1 minute scraps league. That'd be sick, honestly. That'd be sick. How much do you weigh? I haven't weighed myself since like December or like January, but it was around like 155, I believe. It was around 155. So I've gained a bit of weight. Because for like many years, I only weighed like 145, 144, 143. I remember I was sick and I weighed 138. That's like the lowest I got in recent years because I was very sick. And when I say sick, I mean I just kept shitting. Like I had like a food thing. I don't know if it was food poisoning or like a something. Everything I would eat, I would shit it out right away. Look up Dan Hooker's. No, I know Dan Hooker's 1 minute scraps. Yeah, I've seen them. I think he even has like chicks do it as well, which is crazy. Big Shit, would you spar with any of us? Sure, yeah, why not? I wouldn't want to hurt any of you guys, but I mean, I say that like I'm like some like Ilya Topuria. I mean like seriously, like I wouldn't want to like punch one of you guys in the face, like that wouldn't. But I would do it, you know. It's just sparring at the end of the day. But yeah, of course I would spar with any of you guys. Drink water, brother. Yeah, I appreciate it. Bro, Super Hot versus Gypsy Crusader. That was a good fight. What happened to Ego MMA? I've barely seen his videos, but I know who he is. I think he has like crazy videos, right? I forgot my login, not gonna lie. Okay, I'll give you mine. It's oh, the stream just lagged. Crack streams, you're welcome. Bro, would you collab with Dan Hooker on OnlyFans? I'm more of a Pornhub kind of guy. It's 2026. Like people can literally just get a GLP-1, lose weight, go to Turkey, get a nose job, get their hair for really cheap. Like it's not that hard to ascend. Yeah, I agree. Some people don't care though, or some people just don't really care though, I guess. Who should I report BXG to? Mossad, but they're probably like a fan of me already because I shout them out at the end of my videos. Mossad, and you can biohack and change your games. You change your genes? No. Oh, through working out? Exactly. Pick your poisons. We are all slaves to something. Yeah, that's true. That is true. Why does MMA Joey keep defending Francis? He's the biggest scammer. Because he's a contrarian. Everyone's shitting on Francis. Let me defend Francis. Everyone's shitting on Dagestanis. Let me defend Dagestanis. Everyone hates Surugan. Let me defend Surugan. Everyone hates John Jones. I'm going to defend John Jones. To be fair, I don't know if he's done that one. But, like, he's just a contrarian. Like, he's just a contrarian. I don't like contrarians. It's annoying to me. Like, be real. If you truly have real opinions, it's fine. But, like, I could just tell he's a contrarian. Netanyahu, please save us. Yeah, that's me when Islam fights. I think MMA Joey been saying he has a fiance for 3 years. Sibayu. So you believe that? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. I mean, it wouldn't. I don't know. He makes decent money. Like, I don't know. Maybe I don't know what she would look like. Maybe she looks like a. Wait, but it could be a boy actually. I say she, but like it could be a man for all we know. That'd be a plot twist. Wait, well, imagine if he was like secretly married to or like imagine if his fiance was secretly Guru, and that's why Guru's like kind of crashing out right now because like he's trying to like fight his like sexuality, and he's like, fuck, I'm with MMA Joey, but like I don't really know if I want to be with him. And then he's kind of trying to like, he wants to come out, but he doesn't know if he should. Anyways, Money Manziel and MMA Faction are goated. You know, I'm gonna screenshot this. I know who Money Manziel is, but I don't know who MMA Faction is. I know Money Manziel though. Actually, let me. You know what? I'm not gonna screen. You know what? I'm just gonna search them up right now. I have time. There's no fights going on. It's the co-main event. This card's actually going pretty fast. Money Manziel. Always reminds me of the Johnny Manziel, who I'm a fan of Johnny Manziel, but I'm mainly a fan of the song Draft Day by The Boy. Let's see. His last video was when Dana sacrificed a UFC fighter. I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. I need a steroid max soon. I think I'm gonna take steroids. Or Tren. No, not Tren. That's gonna make me gay. No Tren. You know what? I'm a big fan of the Tren twins. Alright, Money Manziel. I'll watch this later. I love the Tren twins. Anyways. What's up, Unknown 6? Heifer size maybe. Damn, wait, I missed a lot of. Where's your top 50 fighter tier list? I mean, I could do that. Would you guys be interested in a top 50 fighter tier list or something? That'd be. I don't even have a top 50 list right now, to be honest with. Oh wait, I can't watch Arrow anymore. He's too slimy these days. Yeah, Ariel is like, he's just, I kind of agree. He's just such an instigator now, bro. I say now, he's always been one. I'm tripping, but he's good for beginner fans, I guess. I used to love him and Rampage together. Ariel, yeah. I mean, he still has good interviews. He still gets really good guests on. I still watch his interviews every once in a while, but anyways, Phillips versus Jourdain is starting now. Sorry. This is a S tier fan fiction. This is S tier fan fiction? Yeah. I don't know what the hell I was cooking. Guru and Joey stream in different rooms, but in the same house they had a big fight, so Joey canceled his DJ pod. Hold on, wait a minute. You might be cooking, right? Wait a minute. Oh, triangle for Charles Jourdain. Sorry, I just yelled in the mic. Triangle for Charles Jourdain. There you go. Hassan moment. MMA friction, not faction. Stupid. Oh, MMA friction. Okay. I'll screenshot that. BXG dog fighter confirmed. Bro, he had a dog. I don't know what the dogs are barking at. There was nothing to bark at, but that's just how it goes. That's how dogs are, you know? They just like barking and biting. Come back, DDP. Shock collar moment. Listen, I would never do that. I would actually never do that. I think that's the worst thing Hassan's ever done. I'd rather him say the Americans deserve 9/11 thing over and over again. This is going to be a slime out. BXG running a dog fighting ring. Yeah, I think Jourdain might win, but what the hell? Kyler Phillips has got him in like a weird position. Okay, he got out of it. Yes, please, Diva top 50. I could do that, like a top 50 fighter list or something, or like a top 50. I don't know. I could. Um, I don't know. I'm not like a tier list guy. I don't know. Like I'm just not really a tier list guy, but I could do it. Are you a Jew? Who's asking? Who's asking? It depends on who's asking. Islam 1, GSP 2, Diddy 3, and Epstein 4, and Netanyahu 5, and Nick Fuentes 6, and Charlie Kirk 7. Lamal plot twist, Joey adopted Guru. You have Ghost? Maybe. Maybe it's Ghost Town here. DJ 3, Volk 4. Did you do your research on Saturn and its links to No, actually. Fuck. Oh my god, you're right. I didn't do that. Let me see. Saturn and an examination of Hebrew astronomy. Oh, is it Hebrew astronomy? Saturn and it seems therefore that a current Saturn used on the witches. The biggest one, the phenomenon of Saturn is the name of the belief that the planet. They appointed Saturn as their planet or something? That's what I kind of just read. Paramount wants to know my location. Why did I just get that? Anyways, are you a Jew? If you're Jewish, I'm coming on that at. Am I Jewish? I mean, like, again, like, who's asking? If you're like, oh, nice, a triangle attempt again from Jourdain. Nice slam from Kyler Phillips. He's doing a pretty good job here, actually. Why 50? God dang. I know, 50 is crazy, bro. Top 50 fighter list is kind of crazy. Just hearing that, it makes that feel like homework. It's like, oh, I got to do the top 50 list, I guess. Like, oh, no. I'd rather do, like, give me, like, top 25. I think we're cooking. Are shot callers ethical for training, hunting, livestock, and guarding? I don't know, bro. I don't know. Like, I don't really like the idea of shot callers. I know that some people use it, and I know it's something that it's not like... I know it's used by some dog owners, but it's just not for me. I don't know. It's just not for me. And also occult symbolism. Saturn has a storm at the North Pole that looks like a black cube. Look at Muslims and their Kaaba. I guess I'll screenshot your freaking chat, man. You want me to go into a deep hole? You want me to stay up all night, I guess, eh? Because that's what I'm going to do. Let me search this up. Here we go. No, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Oh, shit. Saturn has a storm at the North Pole that looks like a black cube. Look at the North Pole. Kaaba to the North Pole. The distance from Kaaba to the North Pole is approximately... Oh yeah, this is more like a late night BXG like research thing. This is like a late night thing. But I appreciate it, though. I appreciate the... Saturn has a storm at the North Pole. Oh. So you're saying Jews and Muslims are one and the same? DJ in top 5, same for Habib. Not enough elite wins, only Henry Cejudo. I agree. I agree. Definitely not Habib. But you know how I feel about Habib. If we're doing top 50, we got to throw in some Roman gladiators in there. Yeah, we should just do like top 50 fighters in general. Not just UFC fighters, but just fighters. I'll throw in like Alexander the Great. Fucking Hercules. I don't know who the fuck. Fucking... I don't know. Fucking King Baldwin. He was actually a real person, but I don't know how great of a warrior he was. Fucking Genghis Khan. And I don't know. Could Adolf fight? I don't know. If we do in top... to be honest, everything outside of the top 15 really doesn't matter as much. Yeah. It is really that top 15. Oh, it takes him down again. So Kyler Phillips is just going to grapple fuck him, eh? Is that what we're watching? He's just going to grapple fuck Jourdain, eh? Bend me over and call me fucking Sally. This is the sport that we watch. Don't need to be top 59. It can be top 10 or 5. What if I did like a top 100 video? Just the top 100 best fighters. So Big Nettin wanted the big Saturn, huh? So are they going to force us to move to Saturn? Is that what you're telling me? Well, I don't really like that. I don't want to go to Saturn, man. I don't want to go to Saturn. Wait, whatever happened to the microchips? You guys think they're still doing that? They're going to put the microchips in us? I hope not. I mean, obviously I wouldn't do it, but it might already be in us for all we know. We might already have it inside of us. Like a bad rash, but inside our body. Kratos. I like YouTube streams like this because we got a bunch of chuds in here that know ball. TikTok could never. That's funny. Yeah, it's just random shit. It's not really even like MMA related sometimes. It's just us just yapping about bullshit. Jordan, like, what are we doing here, bro? Knee to the body. There we go. Just KO this freaking bomb, bro. Please KO this bomb. Please, bro. There we go, Jordan. Come on, please, bro. KO this bomb. Kyler Phillips is a bum. He's a bum! No, I'm joking. But honestly, what are we doing? Knee to the body. There you go, Jordan. Let's go. Come on, Charles Jourdain. I'm saying that the symbolism is insane and every religion has something to do with Saturn except Christianity. So what does that mean then? That like is Saturn evil? Like is Saturn like satanic, you think? That would be Saturn, Satan, Saturn. Doesn't really sound that different. I don't know. It wouldn't surprise me. I want to know. I guess this is not a conspiracy, or maybe it is. I want to know what the fuck is in the North Pole. No, not the North Pole. And is it the North? No, Antarctica. Is it Antarctica that they're like, if you like go to like a certain area, they shoot you or something? I want to know what's over there. Is it the fucking the tectonic plates? Is it the gates of hell? Is it fucking a portal to like the upside down, or is it sweaty balls? Is it like billionaires? We are the most intellectual community. We are the best community in MMA. We are the least soy community in MMA. We are not gay. Speaking of gay, they're turning the frogs gay. 12-hour video. A top 1,000? Oh, fuck. I would just be saying like the most random. Like I would just be like, yeah, you know, number one. I don't even know. I'd be like half asleep. If someone paid me $1,000, I would do a top 1,000 video, though. If someone actually paid me to do it. Are you ever active on your Discord? Honest answer, no. But if you DM me, I would probably see it, but I'm not active on it. That's my honest answer, no. I'm not active on it. Honestly. But if there's something you want to show me or something, like I'll see it, but I'm not. They're turning the frogs gay. 75% random BS, 25% MMA on these streams. Yeah. Spinning. What was that? Come on, Jordan, please, please. Please, Jordan, I need this. Please, Jordan, this guy sucks. No, like Kyler Phillips actually does suck. Please, Jordan, this guy actually does suck. Please. He's so bad. Kyler Phillips is actually such a fraud. Please. He's like 50 years old, I think. I don't even know how old he is, but he's so bro. Look at him. He's like actually like Marab maxing. Stop trying to grapple with him. And strike. Strike. You will get slimed out by Charles Jourdain. You are going to have to strike. Flying knee. Yeah, let's go. Rolling thunder and shit. Yeah. Did he hurt himself? Oh, I thought Jourdain hurt himself on that rolling thunder. I was like, fucking retard. I like Jourdain. I've never used TikTok. Yeah, me neither. It's owned by Israel now. Aren't we all, though? Aren't we all? Aren't we fucking all? Aren't we fucking all? Aren't we all owned by them? Anyways, round 3. This fight, like, where are the finishes and shit? There's no finishes on this card. Just all, like, shitty decisions. Over and over and over again. Uh, 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 All right, let's go. Oh, wait. Let me scroll up. Shit, you guys are typing so fast. Oh my gosh. Fuck. Okay, we're back. I never use TikTok. It's owned by Israel. Satanic Saturn. Yeah, Saturn is satanic, the pagan god that represents Saturn or baby Sue. 8 baby Sue. Yeah, yeah. Saturn is satanic. Yeah. People forget, man. Other religions love Saturn. Saturn is demonic. Jordan's not that good, just a scrappy dude who can win. He really isn't like. He's not like. He could beat a few. I think he could beat like a few guys at bantamweight, like in the rankings. So I think he could beat like modern day Davison Figueiredo, though. I think Figueiredo's like really washed, but no, he's so washed, bro. I don't know. He could be like a few guys in the rankings, but like he's not that great. Saturn, but he's fun. I like that he's fun at least. Saturn is a Hebrew god. I'm just waiting for my goat, Dorino, to fraud check Malott. We are going to fraud check Malott, I hope, at least. Who's winning? It's 1-1, but I think Jordan might steal this round, hopefully. He might grit it down a little bit more. Kyler Phillips by comeback, 360, tornado kick KO. Shooting that shit with the bros. Shooting this shit with the bros. So, Moloch. Oh, I know Moloch, yeah. Yeah, Moloch, fuck Moloch, dude. Christ is king. Dude, honest tip, eat kosher. Like, I know it sounds bad, but the food is genuinely clean. It doesn't have as many chemicals. They wouldn't poison themselves, no joke. I don't have anything kosher. Well, I'll tell you this. I do have kosher salt. Yes, I have kosher salt because I think there was no other salt or something. I don't know, but I do have kosher salt. So, I don't know why, but I do. It's in Canada, bro. Safest place on earth. We can be having finishes up. I know, bro. This shit is ass, bro. Hey, I'll tell you what. At least it's not a good card because then I won't be getting stupid comments like, you said this card was going to be bad, lol. You thought this card was going to suck. It's like, yep, it did suck. I thought it was going to suck, and it sucked. Fucking shitty-ass card. What a shitty-ass card. Boring-ass shit. They just chill and drink maple syrup? Yeah. Yeah, bud. We just drink maple syrup, bud. And Canadian bacon, bud. Which is literally just ham, I'm pretty sure, right? Isn't it just... Anyways. TikTok is retarded. The people immediately think Armin beats Ilya and Habib easily beats Charles and DJ's top 3. Yeah, it's... You see it like a lot, bro. Like, the explosion of TikTok and the popularity of TikTok and MMA on TikTok is really... And on IG Reels probably as well... has really, like, polluted the fan base, bro. Because it's like, just remember, when you see a lot of dumb takes, like, a lot of these guys are young TikTok fans that just say shit like, oh, dude, like, yeah, Armin destroys Ilya, and they play these edits of, like, Armin Sarukian beating, like fucking whoever the fuck, like, 5 years ago. Which, if you think Armin beats Ilya, that's fine, but I'm just saying, like you said, they think, like, DJ's the GOAT and stuff. And, like, oh, dude, look at John Jones, man. He's such a badass. And they'll do, like, a John Jones edit of him. They're just kind of weird and, like, gay. I don't know. As I said in another stream, Saturn is the 6th from the sun and 3rd. Yeah, and then 6 times 3. Or 6 3 times. Not 6 times 3, but 6 3 times. If you want to say Armin beats Ilya, that's not a bad take, or Habib beating Charles, but to be that yeah. Yeah, it's just like, it is really annoying. Is that Anthony Smith in the crowd? It is just really annoying, yeah. Jourdain, flying knee. I don't know who win. I don't know. Who's winning this round? It's not even a bad fight, by the way. It's just like... It's just annoying because, like, Kyler Phillips is just constantly trying to grapple, and then Jourdain's, like, kind of... please tell me Jourdain won this, at least. Off of damage, I think he might have stole this, actually. Off damage. But Phillips is landing. But... Oh, my God, just constant fucking takedowns, you Marab... You Marab fuck. I almost said another F word. I was really close to, actually. Come on, please. Get wheel kicked or something. Wheel kick. Wheel kick. Wheel kick. Oh my god, bro. Kill me now. Flying knee or something. Jumping switch kick. Rolling thunder. Wheel kick. Wheel kick. There you go. I'll take it. Rolling thunder. No, that was a good fight, actually. That was a good fight. 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 I think Jourdain won that one. Off damage. He looked better. Yeah, I think he won that off damage, right? Phillips, yeah, off damage. I think he probably won that. Phillips got like a bad cut on his eye and stuff. BXG for president. I got to be like 70 years old to run for president, like half retarded. In America, you have to be like half retarded and like pushing 80 to be a president and like a pedophile. And we're not even commenting the fight. No, I should have commented it. It wasn't that bad, actually. I was watching WrestleMania like a jabroni instead of watching this card. You know, I was checking it out too, actually. Or checking it out too. I saw a few things. It was okay from what I saw. It was okay. I think tomorrow looks better, though. I think tomorrow looks more interesting. You know. Boo Smith. Anthony Smith is dude, he's pretty bald, actually. See, he's the only bald guy I don't like. I think some of my favorite fighters are pretty bald, but Anthony Smith he's one of the few bald guys that I think has no aura. Armin, who had the best chance to top Armin, who had best chance or top 3 fighters Q. Huh? Armin, who had the best chance or top 3 fighters who has the best chance of beating Topuria? Armin, Charles, and Benoit Saint-Denis by fluke head kick. Jourdain showcasing the heavier man grit. It's got to be Jourdain, right, that won this. Clearly Jourdain. If Phillips wins, it's a robbery. There you go. Wow, Kyler Phillips looks completely shocked. He's like, what? I think Jourdain won that one pretty easily. What's the point of attempting a takedown in the last 30? Yeah, I don't know why. I think he probably thought he was winning the round and he was gonna just probably lay on top of him and try to just win, I guess. You haven't been able to pull any signs of submissions throughout the whole fight, but you're gonna shoot the last 30. I don't know, bro. These guys got CT. Fun fight. I mean, fun fight, you know. Nothing crazy, but fun fight. I don't like that Logan Paul's in the WWE. I don't mind it. I think he's okay. But he's not really had a standout match in a while. Like, what the fuck? Mania sucked. This card is much better. Yeah, it wasn't nothing crazy from what I saw, sadly. But again, night 2 always looked more interesting anyways. It got my boy Oba. Got my boy Brock Lesnar, my guy. Love me some Brock Lesnar. Pause. And you got CM Punk, former UFC champion CM Punk. So Burns is going to get the win, mark my words. I think he might win, bro. Retard maxing, aren't we all? Randy Orton wrestled like an unk, but still had a great match. Okay, I love Orton. Did Randy win? No, I think he lost, I'm pretty sure. He lost. I'll bet you $20 he lost. I doubt he won. Jelly Roll just planted Pat McAfee through the table. But Jelly Roll is involved? Okay. Maybe I'm glad I didn't see this part. Okay, yes. Cody Rhodes did win. Okay. Alright, anyways. Dana. AI Slop White House. In Hebrew, Satan means adversary. Astrologically, Saturn is the greater malefic, representing obelarchs, delays, and opposition. The horn god Saturn rules Capricorn, aka the goat. Oh my god, you're right. You're fucking right. I don't know what to say. I'm scared now, low key. I think you're noticing too much. Shut it down. They're noticing too much. Shut it down. Cody looks swole these days. I remember him being lean. Yeah, he's probably on the gas, to be honest. Cause I remember when he tore his pec, and I think a lot of people were saying he was on the gas. My voice. He was on the gas. Just Jew Cody won. Phillips really thought he was gonna win. I know, he's just retarded. I'm retard maxing all 2027. Yeah, same. I just want to be like a retard forever. I just want to be retarded. I'm actually excited for night 2. Yeah, let me pull this up. We're not even talking about the UFC no more. We're talking about fucking WrestleMania. Let's see. Where's the card for this? Do they have like an official account? I can check the card. I want to see night 2. Oh yeah, I show speed. Did a flip. I can't see the card, but I know Brock is on it. Turtle Smith maxing? Aren't we all Smith maxing? Okay, Gilbert Burns versus Mike Malott. I think Mike Malott is going to win, obviously, but I have a good feeling Burns might fluke it, but I don't go with my feelings no more. I go with the facts. And the fact of the matter is, this soy Canadian is the least soy Canadian. it's 26, and he's probably going to win. Who's now on RAF? Oh my gosh. Wait, who's fighting on RAF? Let me pull it up. I forgot RAF is happening right now. Let me just pull it up on this on the website. Let me pull it up on this the website that I paid for. I don't know. I don't know if if the card ends before RAF, I'm not gonna stick around, low-key. RAF is kind of boring to me, personally. From what I've seen, it's not really grabbed me at all. Like, even the Armin fights or the Armin grappling matches were pretty shit. I don't say shit, but they just weren't. Huge Burns fan. Sucks to see him on this skid. I always thought he was underrated. Same, yeah, I agree. Kamaru's second best win. I always want to see him versus Kobe in their primes. Yep. I've always liked Gilbert Burns, too. Well, that was very satisfying. That felt very satisfying. That was like, I don't know why. That felt like I needed that drink. Like an African man that hasn't drank. Adrenaline in my baby oil, ready me to rock the butt. Adrenaline in my baby oil, ready me to rock the butt. The thumbnail for the Rousey and Harrison video killed me. I appreciate it. Yeah, I just posted that like I guess early and late depending on how you look at it, but I don't know. I posted like 4 videos in 2 days. I don't know what came over me, but I kind of just was like, I don't know what happened. Well, 5 if you count the members video. But go check out my I did a video. I'm betting the house on these fighters to win their next fights. That's a really good video, actually. I actually spent a lot of time editing it, so go check that one out if you have it. It's the one with Peter Yan in the thumbnail from like a few days ago. Adrenaline might be on me. They had to work in an injury for Randy to make the match slow. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. They should have just done like, why not just do like a weapons match, like a Extreme Rules match? Well, he probably can't take Extreme Rules type of bumps, but I don't know. I would have just done like a short, like chaotic Extreme Rules match where like people are just going through tables and shit. Love how AI Alex does the bow and arrow emo with the closed fist. I hate that shit, bro. Armin and Faber. Oh yeah, it is. Oh yeah, it is Armin and Faber. Yeah, I'm not watching that. Whenever a Muslim DMs you, ask them, why did Muhammad marry Aisha when she was 6? Then waited till she was 9 for intercourse. It's like, well, at least she waited, is what they're gonna say. At least she waited, or at least he waited. At least he waited. At least he waited. That's what they're gonna tell me. Brother, shut up, bro. You're a Christian, bro. Bro, do you have a head injury? What's with the headband? Yeah, I smacked the fuck out of my head. No, I don't know. I just put the headband on. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know why I do what I do. It's my signature. It's like the beanie for Guru. It's the headband for me. That's my new thing. It's gonna make me go viral. I don't know. If women in Islamic countries are forced to wear hijabs to stop men from sexualizing them, why do they make children wear them too? Yeah, maybe if the men had self-control as well. I mean, you ever thought of that? It's like, well, I guess they're saying, oh, they don't want to sexualize them, but it's like, maybe just don't be a horny pervert, and you should be okay with seeing a woman in, like, a woman showing her arm shouldn't make you like, oh, I'm going to sexualize this. It's like, I don't know. That says more about their men, I guess. Mike Malott's brother is a hockey player, apparently. I'm not surprised. A lot of hockey in Canada. Tennis player headband, yeah. I'm going to go play some fucking tennis, man. We're in fucking Canada, bud. We're going to play some tennis, bud. We're going to play some fucking tennis, bud. Smoke some bogeys, bud. Low-key rooting for Gilbert Burns. I don't believe in Malott making it far in the top 15. Yeah, I think even if Malott wins, bro, like, he's going to lose his next fight most likely. I can't believe Mondel Nalo lost. Oh my gosh, Rat Garbage lost. What a bum. Oh my gosh. Dude, all the Ilya fans are saying drop by Jai Herbert. Congrats to our son. The Ilya fans are kind of celebrating the Jai Herbert win, I feel like. That's how we do it, son. Our son did it. The Ilya fans are funny. Our son won. The men are sex maniacs and literally cannot help themselves if their women show any skin. That's what I was thinking. It's like, why do they need to... Like, the women can't even show their arms or, like, half of their legs without it, like, oh, but they don't want to be sexualized. It's like, doesn't that say more about the men then? Doesn't that say, like, the men are sexual, like, deviants and perverts? I don't know too much about their religion, though, so I don't really. I saw a beast of hockey. I saw a beast at I was a beast at hockey. You ever got into any fights? That's what I want to know. I was never a hockey guy. But watching it, I mean, it seems pretty fun from what I've seen of it, but I'll be honest, I've not, like, sat and actually watched a full game of it, but I've seen, obviously, highlights and stuff. This is BXG's pickleball fit, yeah. This new mythical outfit for BXG, the pickleball outfit. The pickleball fit. New mythical fit. Why Mike Malott's not an elk boy? He kind of looks like he could be one. Hey, bud, it's Mike Malott, bud. Hey, Kyle, man, we're with fucking Mike Malott, bud, and fucking Steiny, bud. Yeah, I don't know. When Burns subs Mike, what will you say? I love Gilbert Burns. I'll be really happy, to be honest with you. I'll be like, let's go. I'll be fucking happy. He's in the NFL or the NHL. That's pretty cool, actually. He made it pretty far. Then he's high level. I guess that's why he's called Rat Garbage. Exactly. You're mad rat. You're rat garbage. BXG, in your free time, look up on YouTube Muhammad Al-Zut. I'll screenshot it. I'll say that. I'll screenshot it. Muhammad Al-Zut. I'll be right back. I think it's Muhammad Al-Zut that's here. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Sorry, this is why I don't go live that much. It's chaotic, okay? All right. What are you boys saying? Mike Malott looks like he sniffs girl socks. Don't we all? I screenshotted what you said, Jamal Witherspoon. I screenshotted your comment. I'll check that out later. Muslims say that kids get their religion from their dad is BS. And my siblings chaos. My siblings chose Christianity, and other people I know almost always choose their mother's religion. Yeah, I went with I went with what? I don't know, but I'm a Christian. But I kind of grew into that. I kind of was raised Catholic, actually, believe it or not. Majority of women in Islam don't want to be Muslim, but they are forced to, or they'll be punished. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, you know. It's not like they have much of a choice. It's like it's like Islam fans making fun of Ilya for getting divorced. It's like, you think Islam's wife has a choice if she can divorce Islam Makhachev? Come on, bro. Mike Malott looks like he sniffs girl socks. I bet Mike nut shots. I could see like a foul in like the first 3 seconds. There's a dog fighting ring happening in BXG's backyard. Well, I wish. No, I'm kidding. That'd be sad, actually. Thoughts on the greater transhumanist movement? What is that? Greater transhumanist movement involving Peter Thiel, clavicular, and mold bug. I'll screenshot that as well, but I don't know what you're talking about. But I'll tell you what. I like clavicular. I mean, I don't really know anything about him to like him. He's interesting to me, but I'm pretty positive he's an industry plan. That's not cope or anything. Like, I think he's got pretty strong connections to Peter Thiel. And if you know who Peter Thiel is, you know. If you don't, then just look him up. I don't know. I'm just saying, bro. I don't know. It just seems like, I don't know, clavicular. I've never seen a streamer. And not trying to hate, but I've never seen a streamer get as much mainstream attention this fast as clavicular. Like, just so quickly, just mainstream attention. They're mentioning him on SNL. They're mentioning him on here. This streamer's mentioning him. This famous person is mentioning him. It's like, every other streamer that I've ever seen has not got that much, like, mainstream attention that quickly. Like, how the hell did he get on SNL and he got, like, memed on SNL? I don't know. I don't hate him because I don't know anything about him like that much. I know about him, but I don't know like too much about him to be like, I hate clavicular, but not my kind of content whatsoever. Not what I would watch. Definitely not. I'd rather watch MMA Guru cry in a fucking bed for 30 hours than that. I finna start my regimen and jam onto some jam. Okay. Good luck. BHG's dog fights. Thank you for streaming. I thank you for being here, man. I appreciate it. God bless you, brother. I appreciate you for being here. It's always nice seeing you, and good luck with your jams. Good luck, man. God bless you. Your dog does a good Gene Silva impression. More like a baby Gene Silva. Well, it depends on which dog you're talking about. Tap, tap, tap. Is this thing on? Baseball, hockey, and Olympic hockey. Canadians always fumble big stages in sports. Oh yeah, I remember watching the World Series. It was Toronto versus LA, right? I was going for Toronto too because I think like they have good players. They were the underdogs and stuff. They suck. They actually suck. Only thing I like about hockey is they fight occasionally. Yeah, it's pretty funny. They really do like beat the shit out of each other too. BXG never stop pumping out streams and uploads. You the man, motherfucker. Or man for real. I appreciate it, man. You the man. I appreciate it, my guy. Always love, man. Always love. Saturn Storm is a hexagon in the... also hexagon. 6 sides as well. 6, the number 6. Blessings and prayers and peace upon everyone. God bless you, bro. I know you're probably not here anymore, but God bless. He's a degenerate, bro. Promoting hookup culture. Yeah, I don't really like clavicular. BXG knows ball. Let's go. Clav just goy slop like the rest. BXG dropped the PO. Yeah, the Peter Thiel connection is really interesting because he did like the run, the walk thing. What is it called? It's just you know what it is. It's like the only thing that what's the word I'm thinking of? The thing that sets alarms off is how mainstream he got. I've never seen a streamer get like articles from like the New York Times and from, and he's doing the walkway for like these major things, and he's like on the cover of this magazine, and then he's being mentioned on TV, and like he's getting these massive interviews. It's like I've never seen like a streamer or like a content creator go mainstream that quick. Never. And he came out of nowhere relatively quick. The theory is that he's funded by Peter Thiel to condition young men to transhumanism by making them believe that their natural bodies and looks are not good enough and need to be enhanced. And I don't like that. And I think that's like stupid. It's cool to say like, okay, get in better shape, work out, put on some muscle. But to say, oh, smash your bones with a hammer and get bone surgery, it's just, and people are going to believe it. They're going to go with it. And they're going to say, oh, but I saw a clip of Clavicular with this girl, and he gets all the girls, so I should do the same thing. It's like, he just overdosed last week. Like, he's probably not going to be alive in 5 years. Sorry to say that, but it's true. Like, no one should try to model their life from his life. Why does Trump have a Trump Tower that's in a black cube? Search up Australia black cube. I'll just screenshot this. I'll just screenshot this. I don't want to go down the rabbit hole. Muslims don't like when you bring up what the AL Zut did to Muhammad. They injected their manhood into him. They raped him. Is Mike training with? Wait, I think I know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. The Al Zut thing. Oh shit! Fight's about to start. Burns versus Malott. Is Mike training with Trevor Whitman now? I think so. Is that Sandhagen in the corner? I think so. Yeah, he probably is with Whitman then. Clav has been on the internet for a minute now. Watch Turkey Tom's video. He document. Okay, that's fair. Well, maybe he's not necessarily like a. Maybe he's not like a industry plant per se, but maybe they just are promoting him, But maybe he's not. Maybe he is just a natural person. Who's fighting? It's Burns Malott right now. Round just started. The timer is on. And yeah. So far, just a few kicks exchanged. A low blow already? Okay. Well, it was from Burns, actually, not from Malott. So, okay. He's fine, though. He's fine. Burns is going to KO him, isn't he? I don't know why. Malott's looking really soy. His, like, little toothpick legs and shit. Oldest fighter in most UFC appearances on the card is not a good stat. Yeah, he's the oldest fighter with the most fights. And he's the most washed. I like his haircut, though. I prefer this than the afro. I don't really like the afro that Gilbert Burns had. I don't think it really looked... it looked fine, but I prefer this buzz cut. I mean, not buzz cut, the fade. Actually, the buzz cut's probably his best look. Pause. Santa Ana where? I was hyped as fuck when the Dodgers pulled out the W. Listen, kid, I cried. Shout out to the Dodgers, though. Even in Australia, we are getting news reports about him. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I don't know. Ooh, nice body shot from Burns. I don't know. I feel like someone might get dropped here for some reason. Whoever it is, I don't know. But Clav will die before making it to 30. The amount of steroids and peptides he takes is crazy. Yeah, again, he just overdosed as well the other week. I think it was the other day, actually. It was this week, I'm pretty sure. It's sad to say, but, like, he does it to himself, right? Like, what are you going to do? Ooh, that was a nice combo from Malott. Clav started off on incel looks maxing forms. I mean, I'm not so... Ooh, nice body shot from Burns. This is a pretty, like, weirdly chaotic fight so far. I feel like someone's going to get dropped for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's just Burns. I'm just looking at Burns like, when are you going to get dropped, kid? Who's fighting? I already answered that. If Whitman is in the corner, they winning. They already got the game plan, yeah. Just work the jab. I mean, to be fair, Gaethje just won, but Sandhagen just lost, so there you go. Malott has string bean legs. Yeah, his legs are really skinny. Wow. Nice over. Burns is kind of spamming that overhand. I feel like Malott could kind of time him with like maybe an uppercut or something. But he's spamming it a lot. BRB, I'm watching the fight. No worries, man. No worries. Hopefully this one ends quick. Malott got Gyat. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Oh, overhand again. I mean, to be fair, the overhand, it almost landed there, I believe. Or it might have landed. Takedown. Good takedown defense from Malott. Good roll from Malott. Oh, nice right hand from Malott. And again, that was good. That was good. For some reason, this feels like a pay-per-view main event. A pay-per-view main event is crazy. I don't know. It is interesting though. Like I'm not like, oh, here's Burns and Malott. Like I'm interested in this fight. It's not been a bad fight so far. Nice knee up the middle. I just feel like someone's gonna get dropped. I'm watching these sequences. I'm like, when is like Malott gonna get fluked, or when is Burns just gonna get KO'd, or like TKO'd? What the fuck? Dump truck back there says Just Jew. I didn't say that, he did. I wouldn't call that a dump truck. I'd call that more like a fucking a Hot Wheels toy car. Oh no, Burns got caught with a right hand. Burns has still got a chin. People forget, man. Now, my prediction for this fight was like a decision for Mike Malott. Because I don't think he has insane power, but you know, so far he's doing all right. Oh, MMA Hole, thank you for the $4.99. He says, I have a headache. Can you hook me up with your yayo plug, please, Pablo? I appreciate the $4.99, brother. Would that help with the headache? I don't know. I mean, you ever tried like meth? I feel like meth is more my thing. You know, I'm more of a meth guy. You know, I'm more of a meth guy. You know. But I appreciate the $4.99, brother. I don't know if I could. The yayo, I don't know. I'm more of a meth guy though. Round 1 over. 2 seconds. Round 1 is over. Okay, I mean Malott won that round, but nothing. I don't know. Nothing too crazy. Again, MMA Hole, thank you for the $4.99, my guy. I don't know if I could help you with the yayo, but I could help you with something else. Pause. It's probably because of how diehard the Canadian crowd is. Yeah, they are pretty like vocal, right? They are pretty vocal. They're not just like bored. All right, give me the meth guy's number. Wait, let me just search out what's Kenny Okoye's number. It's 6'7", 6'9". No, I don't know. Big ups meth. People forget, man. Mike Malott fumbled a win against Neil Magny, got TKO'd. He did. Hey, bro, you know, Neil Magny's crafty, bro. You guys got to stop bringing that up as like a diss. Neil Magny is crafty. He's a crafty vet. Where do you think Lucas coined that term, or whoever coined? I think it was Lucas, right? That said it first. Where do you think Lucas coined that from? Because Neil Magny. It was Neil Magny who won, and he said he's a crafty vet. Nah, I'm kidding. I made that up. Here we go. Burns Malott. What happened? No way they called it in the corner. No way they called it in the corner. No, I'm kidding. That didn't happen. I wish. That'd be funny. So what do you say, Jesse? Want to cook some meth? I've actually been watching a lot of Breaking Bad and like a lot of Breaking Bad like YouTube shorts and shit. Like video essays about it. I don't know why. It's my second favorite show of all time behind The Sopranos. Sponsored by ETH or meth. What's your ETH coin, man? Should I buy some ETH coin? Oh, nice body shot. My voice is getting cooked. If Malott wins, it'll be a TKO in the 3rd round. Yeah, it'll probably be like a later rounds kind of TKO or something after like kind of breaking down Burns a bit. I think I just saw a tweet. Yeah, Malott won the 1st round, I thought. Malott low-key ass, ain't he? Yeah, he's not really that good. But we knew he wasn't good. But it's just like, he's ass, but like how ass is Gilbert Burns? Like, is Gilbert Burns more ass than ass? Oh, nice. His takedown defense is looking good, too. Malott's takedown defense is looking pretty good as well. Yeah, I think Burns is going to have a long night. Why do I... Wait. Kenny does meth? Why do you think he's so skinny? Yeah, he's so weird with like his like what he says and stuff. I don't know. He's just so like... Kenny's a weird guy, bro. I'm glad he exists, but he's just weird. Why do I already feel that JDM is going to get T-coded by Carlos? I think it's going to happen, bro. I really do think, and I love JDM, but I really do think it's gonna happen. I'm not switching up on JDM or anything. Like, I picked him to beat Islam, but I picked him to be pretty much. Well, I know I predicted him to be Islam and Bilal for a fact. I know that for a fact. I remember saying he's gonna TKO Bilal in the 4th round was my prediction, and then I picked him to beat Islam. So there you go. But I don't think he's gonna be Protest, bro. I feel like he's gonna get caught, and I feel like I don't know, bro. I don't know. Oh, nice uppercut. Ooh, that was a good uppercut from Malott. That was good. That might have hurt Burns, actually. Burns might be hurt. I think Burns is hurt. Burns might be slightly hurt. I don't know. But Malott is a bit soy. Oh, right hand. Oh, no. Burns is cooked. And Burns is bleeding from his nose and shit. No, no. No. Oh, no. Mike Malott, low-key, yeah, he's shit. Did you see Lucas's latest video? No, but I've been intending to watch it, but I didn't watch it yet. It's about the top 50 complex list or something. I was thinking of doing a video on it myself too, but I haven't even seen the list. Oh, nice right hand. He was an interior decorator. His house looked like shit. Oh, right hand as well. Favorite Sopranos character? Oh, Christopher or Uncle Junior. Probably Uncle Junior, low-key. Probably Uncle Junior. He has the best lines, in my opinion. It was funny as fuck. All Malott had to do was jab. His house looked like shit. You should watch Mr. In Between. Is that the Australian guy who's like bald? I've seen like some YouTube shorts on him. That's him, right? I'll wait till the round is over to search it up. Sandhagen is in Mike's corner. Yeah, I think because they're with Trevor Whitman. Malott doesn't want to gas again. Yeah, maybe. I feel like he could finish Burns, but Burns just landed a solid little counter shot though. That was a good shot from Burns back. But Burns is gonna get finished here, like in round 3 or 4. It looks like he's bleeding and shit. He's getting all of his takedowns stuffed easily. Great takedown defense from Malott, to be fair. Yeah, poor Burns, man. He's not gonna fluke it like we kind of wanted him to, but it is what it is. Malott doesn't want to gas. Burns is cooked. He needs to retire. I agree. I was on that Mr. In Between in 2017 where was all these fans? We could have had more than 3 seasons. I was like that with Stranger Things. I know people are going to say, oh, Stranger Things. But when it first started, it was like peak, I thought. Like the first season was like really good of Stranger Things. And I was in like middle school, I think. And I was telling my classmates, you guys should watch Stranger Things. And they would tell me to go fuck off. They'd be like, no one cares. Like, get away from us, you weirdo. Then 1 year later, they were like, "So yeah, Stranger Things season 2 just came out, and I'm a prophet, No, I'm kidding, but Quasimodo predicted all of this. Goated show. Kenny 100% worships Muhammad. I think Protestants will eventually find this range. I think so too. I could see like JDM winning until he's not. That's really what I think. Like JDM might be piecing him up, might be landing some stuff, and then just gets caught. Ooh, head kick blocked. Yeah, it's not looking good for Burns, bro. He's got blood here. His eyes like this. His nose is like that. Shit, man. He's going to probably get finished. Genuinely, who told 5'6" Gilbert Burns to use a long guard? He should have stood at freaking lightweight, but he probably just got too fat. You know how the Brazilians are. You know that. You know the card is ass when we're talking about Soprano. Yeah, this is one of the worst cards of the year. I think this is the worst card of the year, actually. And it's not even like been like terrible, but there's been a lot of pretty good cards. And there's like just a lot of like fluff on this card. A lot of like fluff. Not a lot of finishes. It's probably the worst card of the year. And on paper, it looked really bad, so there you go. Well. The card that looked shit ended up being shit. Who would have guessed? They ruined the Mind Flayer. I didn't watch the last season, by the way. I actually didn't watch it. I don't care about spoilers, but I don't know what they did. Nothing the same. Or that creature in the wormhole or something. Oh, wait. Round 3. All right. Yeah, I don't know. Favorite Breaking Bad character? Mike. Easily Mike. Mike Ehrmantraut is my favorite character from Breaking Bad. I love Mike. Walter. Don't put it in, Walter. Anyways, Burns, please retire. Mr. In Between was underground until 2 years after it ended due to TikTok and Shorts edits. Yeah, that's that. Like TikTok really blew up. Even like Breaking Bad or like Malcolm in the Middle. I see like shorts for that. Like a lot of shows. I feel like Dexter. I feel like had a real big resurgence because of like, you know, like short form content. Nice jab from Malott. I'm just waiting on Malott to just drop Gilbert Burns with like a shitty jab or something. I'm waiting. It's gonna happen, I know. Or he just wins a decision like I kind of predicted. Nice leg kick. Burns used to be one of my favorite fighters. Yeah, same. I remember rooting for him so hard to destroy Usman. I remember I went nuts when he dropped Usman. I went nuts, bro. I was like, go, go, go. And then he just got jabbed and finished. I was like, fuck, dude. Killed me. Like, I remember really rooting for him to just destroy Kamaru Usman. I'm not an Usman guy. As soon as Malott started jabbing, he got in his groove. Yeah. He's doing all right, to be fair. Burns was doing decent at first. Now it's like, yeah. He's breaking, yeah. It's like every time he gets hit, he kind of just like, I don't know. He's breaking a little bit. And, you know, it's not really shocking to me. Like, he's an older guy. Oh, he got dropped really bad by Malott. As we were just talking about it, he got dropped. He's wobbled a little bit. He's a little bit wobbly. Oh my God, he got dropped by a right hand from Mike Malott. Stale Cheese predicted though. He predicted it accurately. He said round 3 TKO perfectly. Mike Malott just TKO'd Gilbert Burns. Oh no. I mean, he won, you know. At least he finished him. At least he finished him. Which sounds fucked up to say, but like at least it wasn't like a boring decision. At least if you're gonna beat him, at least kill him. I don't know. That's how I look at it. It's like with Yuri. It's like, okay, Yuri, if you're gonna lose, at least get KO'd. I mean, that's cool. That's a cool moment. Like that's a cool aura moment to have in front of your home country. Burns lost. Not really that shocking. He was doing okay. I think I'll say this. Like, I don't think Malott looked that bad though. I know people are gonna say, "Oh, he beat Gilbert Burns," but like, it could have been worse. It could have been like a really bad, boring decision. But to drop Gilbert Burns a few times, like twice, I think he dropped him before the finish. You know, he looked pretty accurate. Like, it's not that. It was a solid performance from Malott. I'll say that, but nothing like this guy will lose his next fight. I'll tell you that much. He'll lose his next fight, but I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Yeah, he crumbled pretty easily. They should change his name to El Dorito because he crumbles in every fight. Burns low-key piecing up Kamaru. Low-key, yeah, he dropped Kamaru, bro. Hamza was his last good fight. Both of them are genuinely ass. He's pretty ass. He ain't ever performing like that again. No Burns. Why? They got to Burns. Wow. Now he should retire. Yeah, Stale Cheese predicted it accurately. He said a round 3 TKO, I'm pretty sure. Now he should retire, yeah. I feel bad for Burns. It looks like he knows. Yeah. He kind of just sat there, right? Fuck. No, Mike did look ass. Yeah, he probably did look ass. Bro, these thumbnails are fucking hilarious. I appreciate it, man. Yeah, I put what's his name in the thumbnail. It is a pretty good thumbnail, actually. I don't even know why I had the picture of that guy. What's his name from fucking No Country for Old Men? I had it on my phone, and I was just like, what if I just use this as like a reaction? Because this is my reaction to this card. That accurately shows what my reaction was to this card. Malott will lose his next fight. I think so. Just how good is Neil Magny? People forget, man. I guess I got to go record my main event. Fucking my full card reaction. Oh, no, he's taking the gloves off. No, I might actually cry. No, I'm a Burns fan. Oh, I'm not going to cry, but I don't know. Actually, I might. Gilbert Burns. Gilbert Burns. No, I'm kidding. I'm not actually crying, guys. It's fake. It's fake. It's fake tears. Anyways, let me pull up RAF. Oh, Gilbert Burns, man. Tell me why I'm waiting for someone. Okay, yeah, Armin is about to grapple. Let's watch this, I guess. It's the main event, why not? Malott will lose the next fight, I agree. Just how good is Neil Magny? And, you know, Gilbert Burns, Gilbert actually beat Neil Magny. Neil Magny beat Malott. Yeah, MMA math does not work, eh? Both of them are ass for different reasons. They're ass out of the same, or they're shit out of the same butt or some shit. Burns, this was his last fight. At least Hamza became a champion. Morales and Brady became top contenders. But Malott, he's done. I know what you mean. Yeah, it's like you're losing a Malott, then it's like he's most finishes since 2022. Mike Malott with 5 finishes. What the hell kind of stat? That's a weird stat, to be fair. Gilbert, wake up. Mike Malott clipped you. Gilbert, wake up. You lost to Mike Malott, buddy. Fuck, he's a legend. Base Canadian. No, I'm kidding. Anton Shakur, yeah. He's a great actor. He looked alright once he got like into his groove, but it took him way too long against a better guy. Yeah. That's kind of I think that's what my assessment is too. Like he looked alright. I would say Malott looked alright, but like you can't really look alright at welterweight because there's too many welterweights that are way better than alright. All of them now from now on, he's gonna face guys that are better than alright. So from that sense, yeah. It's not really like a good look to just look alright. You should have destroyed Burns in 10 seconds if you're anything. Not gonna lie, I was falling asleep until I heard my sneaky link Laura Sanko yell. Sneaky link is crazy. Don't retire in Canada, you soft fuck. I know, in Canada, bro? Come on, Burns. Like, at least retire in Brazil or something. One more in Brazil, please, Burns. Let's go. Who could Malott fight next? Sean Brady, Joaquin Buckley winner. Because I guess that would Usman? I don't know. I don't know, actually. Shavkat? I fucking don't know. The loser of Brady and Buckley. There you go. Just give him the loser of Brady and Buckley. How about that? Retire in Florida, boy. At least he won't end up like Tony Ferg. Yeah. Gilbert's crying. I like Burns, man. I really do like Burns. But forget, man, Malott is an upcoming champ. Imagine if he does like become champ and like beats Islam or something somehow. Wait, I know Armin is grappling right now. I could see him grappling Faber, but I want to hear Burns' retirement speech. I'm a Burns fan. I'm sorry, Burns. What a legend. Thank you, Burns. We will always remember you for nearly killing Usman and giving Chimaev the toughest fight of his career. What a legend. I love Gilbert Burns, dude. No, this is the first retirement in a while that's actually made me kind of like, damn. And it's a loss, too, you know, because a lot of retirements we've seen are like, okay, Chiesa comes off of a win and he retires. Cub Swanson wins, retires. Robbie Lawler won and retired. But, like, it's like, this is one of those where it's like, even Tony Ferguson, you know, he's coming off a few wins now, right? He's still going, but, like, Burns is completely done, man. People forget, man, Malott's can't be losing a Neil Magny victim. Fuck, this is sad, bro. He's crying. To lighten up the mood, did you know that the 72 virgins in Muslim heaven are prescribed as having budding breast? Meaning they are under... I actually did not know that. 72 virgins. Why would you need 72? Like, man, those people are pretty horny. Nah, Burns can't fight no more. He loses in the most easiest way. Yeah, this sucks. Let's see what Armin Sarukin's doing. Did he win already? No, I don't even care. Fuck Armin. Fucking hothead. It's Burns night. I don't care about Armin. Hey, at least the betting the house curse is... Dude, I'm telling you, there's no curse, bro. The betting the house title is not a curse, bro. I'm right once again. I bet the house and I'm right. Let Earl's Medish slime Malott out. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Yes. Malott versus the winner, Leon and D-Rod. Ooh, that's a good one, too. That's a good one, actually. Because if I like the idea of him versus Leon. Aw. There's his family. Oh, what a beautiful family. God bless Gilbert Burns. What a legend. One of my goats, man. God bless Gilbert Burns. One of my goats. I love Gilbert Burns. I always love him. My favorite fight of all time, Burns versus Chimaev. He beat the shit out of Khamzat Chimaev. Soccer kicked his stupid Chechenian head off. He dropped Kamaru Usman. I love him. Love Gilbert Burns. Malott versus the winner of Leon D-Rod. I like that actually a lot. The streets will never forget about the Khamzat war. That's who gives a fuck about Chiesa? Fuck Chiesa, bro. I mean, I know Burns didn't tell them ahead of time, but it's gonna suck that Gilbert Burns doesn't get like a crazy like video package where Chiesa did. But I know it's not obviously the UFC's fault because he did it on like kind of random short notice. But hopefully they give him something, maybe on the next card. Maybe he'll get something on the next card, but he really deserves it. I feel like the UFC, when it comes to these like older, like shitty fighters, they should have like video packages ready. Anyone else think that? Like they're $1 billion company. They could just make them. Just have video packages ready, you know? That's what I would do. Like, yeah, in case he loses his next fight and retires, we're just going to play it, you know? All right, next week we got Sterling versus Alao in the Apex. Okay. Oh, shit. JDM Protest is in 2 weeks? I thought JDM Protest was, like, next month. Or like, not May. I mean, not next month. At the end of May or, like, April. I didn't know JDM Protest was, like, in 2 weeks. Shit. And then, of course, UFC 328, Strickland Chimaev. So, some good main events coming up. I don't love, you know, Sterling Zalal. It's not the craziest main event, but it's a solid main event. It's going to probably be a solid fight. I got Sterling in that one. I got Protest slamming out JDM, and I probably got Chimaev and Tara. So those are my kind of early spoiler alert kind of predictions. But some good cards coming up. Another Apex event, though, which sucks. But it is what it is. That's life. The Cub sponsor retirement was pretty badass. That was a great one. Burns would probably compete in grappling. He should. I think he could probably like be a killer as well if he did it. All right, let's see what's going on with Arman Sarukian's shitty grappling. This is worse than Aldo's retirement. Aldo retired out of frustration. Oh, is the match already over? Oh, nice. I guess Arman Sarukian won, it looks like. He's pretty good at grappling, but it is Uriah Faber. I'm not really surprised. Uriah was like a bantamweight, right? Like I don't think that's that fair. Armin's like probably like 190 right now. Uriah is like former bantamweight fighter. UFC did Aldo the dirtiest, yeah. The Aldo, you know what? It was the matchmaking, bro. Like at least with Burns, they're like, okay, here's some big names. Even though they did feed him to a lot of killers, to be fair, but. Oh, Malott's not a killer. And Bilal's not a killer either, actually. But still, like, they gave him... Like, Bilal should have been a winnable fight for Burns. Like, Malott should have been winnable for him. Like, they gave him winnable fights. And I guess they did with Aldo as well. But the problem with Aldo was they gave him no names. Like, Bilal at least has a name. At least Morales has a name. Malott at least is Canadian. He has a name. They're like, yeah, Jose Aldo faced Jonathan Martinez and, like... Amy and Zahabi, like just no names, literally no names. You have to be friends with the commentary team to get a package. Yeah, like Anthony fucking Smith. Patty versus BSD rumored. Yeah, we spoke about that, or I spoke about it earlier. I love that. I love that fight. It's rumored for International Fight Week. I think Benoit's gonna fucking head kick KO him or something. No, I don't know, but I think he's gonna beat him. I'm really confident, actually. That actually got me teary-eyed. Yeah, same. Michael Morales took Burns' chin. Gilbert said he wanted to puke after he took that. Yeah, he said he was concussed really bad. Too bad they had no video tribute for... Yeah. Did not care for Cub retiring, but this one got me. Yeah, same. I don't know. This one got me too a little bit. I don't know why. He fell out of the ring. I didn't even see that. Yeah, this one kind of got me too. I don't know why. I know why. I like Burns a lot. But I don't know. It's just like... It's just the way he went out in his last few fights. It's just kind of like, damn. Aljo's beating Zalal. I agree. I got Aljo in that one. Strickland card is insane now with the Tara Van fight being moved. Yeah, that's a crazy good card. No Blachowicz versus Guskov, which sucks, but it looks like we're getting Iwo Berneski versus Guskov. Haha, Uriah Faber took down Armin. That's funny. A little funny little wrestling thing. Jaden Protest is going to be early in the morning. I mean, I kind of like that. I wish all cards were that early in the morning. That was really hard to watch, man. One of the saddest. Yeah, that really kind of made me teary eyed a little bit. You know, I don't know. Not just because I'm a Burns fan, but it's like, damn, bro. Like this guy really went from like being a title contender, having a war with the current champion of middleweight. Some great fights, some good performances, and then it's just like loses to Mike Malott in Canada after like getting pieced up for 2 rounds prior. Colby Covington versus Armin, it looks like, in grappling. Colby looks huge, actually, but Armin's pretty short. Colby's kind of like the guy over at RAF, right? He's kind of like their Conor McGregor. He's their big star. Well, Armin, I guess, Armin is there too. Yo, he's talking shit to his face. When they're talking shit to each other. Kobe said he ducked him. Wait, what did he say? He wants Chael. Armin wants Chael and RAF. Armin wants Chael and RAF. That'd be crazy. Chael versus Armin. Okay. Did Colby say he's coming back in May? Is that what he just said for the UFC or for grappling? Anyways, I'm glad Jourdain won. Yeah, same. I like Jourdain. When they brought the kids and family in too, man, yeah. Fuck, dude, I feel so bad. Uriah kind of mid. Yeah, he's a pretty mid fighter. Aldo got robbed multiple times at the end of his career. That's the thing as well. Yeah, the Zahabi fight was a robbery, I thought. The Jonathan Martinez fight, no, the Mario Batista fight, I mean, was a robbery. It's like, fuck, dude. Armin probably just got done smashing a round of doubles from In-N-Out before smoking Faber. I don't get why they even made this fight. Like, Faber's a former bantamweight. Armin's probably like a welterweight right now, or probably even over welter. He's probably a middleweight right now. Still can't fathom how Amin Zahabi is on the White House card. Hope he gets sparked out. You don't understand how the fucking GOAT is on the White House. You wouldn't get it, bro. No, honestly, it's kind of insane how, like, half that card is on that card. I mean, I guess I get why Chandler's on it and, like, Roofy, but, like, I don't know. It's not... The addition of Hoke versus Derek Lewis legitimately makes the card, like decently better. Still can't fathom BSC by uppercut in round 3. I do think BSD would be... Wait, the card is not over? Oh, okay. I saw some chick coming out. I thought the card was still going. Yeah, I think BSD. What's up, my guy? Sarukin already fought or not? Yeah, he just finished grappling, and he won. And not really that interested. It didn't look that interesting. But it seems like he's going to grapple Kobe next. That's the next fight. Or next match. Smith got a jelly roll video. Yuri and Burns back to back. I know, bro. Oh, you're right, bro. Yuri and Burns back to back. Oh my god. To Malott and the names. Think about the names that they lost to. Carlos Ulberg and Mike Malott. Canada got class. I do respect them for cheering for Burns and stuff. They better give my boy Yuri a 10-minute video package when he retires. Oh my! It better be a 3-hour. It better be a movie, bro. It better be a freaking movie. Literally, it literally could just be a movie. Like his whole, like it should be a documentary. His whole life. Burns always faced killers. Yeah, I mean he did. He faced JDM, freaking Morales. You know, Sean Brady. Like he faced a lot of good names, bro. AI. Gilbert's retirement reminds me of the Korean Zombies. Yeah, that one was a. Oh yeah, I forgot when Holloway slimed him out. Yeah, that was low-key an awesome performance. That was a better performance though from Korean Zombie though, because at least like he was kind of tagging Holloway a little bit. People forget, man. Korean Zombie was like marauding Holloway just a little bit, but then he got like left hook KO'd. But he was like emoting like let's go, and then he started swinging like a madman. But then he got kind of slimed out in the process. So it was kind of like a poetic finish. Like he kind of lived by the sword, died by the sword kind of thing. Zahabi Helwani got the connections, yeah. Yeah, I know who Trump's favorite fighter is. How dead would the sport be if Gaethje flukes Ilya? Well, it would suck, right? Because then Gaethje would beat Ilya, and then he would probably like either retire or like just lose. I don't even know though. I don't know if Gaethje flukes Ilya. I don't even like. It's not even really like registered that could happen, but I guess it really could happen. If that happens, bro, the sport is a fluke. People forget, man. BSD committed war crimes. Hey, don't we all sometimes? Super dead might happen. It honestly might happen, bro. What's the worst outcome for every fight on the White House card? Chandler beating Rufy. I don't mind who wins between Diego and Steve. I feel like low-key Diego winning is a worse outcome than Steve losing. And I love Diego. He's my second favorite fighter behind DDP. But, well, second favorite fighter right now. Maybe not my second, but he's one of my top favorite fighters right now. But I feel like Steve Garcia winning would be better for featherweight, right? And then it's like, and then Diego might move up as well, which would be good. Hokit losing would suck, I feel like. Suragan winning would obviously suck. Gaethje winning would suck. Yeah, I mean, it's pretty much. Bo Nickel winning probably would suck. Honestly, Bo losing would be funny, but it would be bad for the UFC because of all the promoting and glazing they do for him. Bet the 30 houses on Justin. Maybe. Yeah, Yuri should get a whole samurai movie. That reminds me, when is Alex's movie coming out? Pereira has a movie coming out? I didn't know that, actually. Oh, are you talking about the one where he's like playing like a scary like villain? The A24 horror movie? I think I know what you're talking about. Hopefully this year, maybe sometime at the end of this year. Wait, Hamzat Chimaev is gonna do RAF? No way! How did they land that one? Hamzat Chimaev is signed with RAF. How the fuck did they land that one? That's crazy. Damn, dude, RAF is crazy. They somehow landed Hamzat Chimaev. That's pretty insane. Who are they gonna do Hamzat against? They could do like Hamzat versus like maybe Colby or Armin, I guess. I don't know if they have any big guys over there. Ewing versus Jourdain. I would say Ewing. I think Jourdain doesn't move enough, but Jourdain could catch him with something. but Ewing is too slick. You should make a video with best and worst outcomes for the White House card. I'll screenshot that. You know what I could do? Like best and worst outcomes for like, maybe I could expand on that. Like maybe like best and worst outcomes for like future main events or like future cards or something. Like for like every main event, what's the worst outcome? Maybe I could do that. It's not a bad idea. And then somebody would say, "What do you mean, man? I know there's gonna be like an outcome I'll say is like a bad outcome, and then someone's gonna be like, this is actually the better outcome. Actually Suragan KOing Alex Pereira is actually the much better outcome for the sport. You don't get it, man. You're a casual man." Picked him a lot. That was kind of sad, though. Yeah, I went with Malott as well, but I didn't think he'd actually finish him, which makes it kind of sad. That would also kill the hype for the Ilya Islam fight. Oh yeah, that fight would never happen if Ilya were to lose to Gaethje. The fight would just be dead in the water, which it already kind of is, but like it definitely would never happen. I don't think that fight is happening. I said that like literally like a year ago or like 8 months ago at this point. I said like I don't think Ilya Islam will ever happen. I don't think Islam will ever fight him, and I think he's going to retire very soon. And I think people are going to shit on him. And I think Ilya's going to shit on him, but I think he's going to stay retired, and that's it. I don't think there's anything Ilya can do to, like, I guess, impress Islam or to entice him. It's just the fight was very close to happening 2 times, and Ilya, like, my fucking eye, and Islam just didn't want it to happen. So it's like, what are you going to do, right? If Gaethje is going to throw the kitchen sink at Ilya, he probably knows that he can't win against Ilya. Oh, I think Gaethje's going to throw the kitchen sink. Yeah, he might just run towards Ilya and just start, like, being, like, really crazy. I don't know. I think, like, if you create chaos against Ilya, if you could land, like, one little shot, you might have a chance. Like, I don't know if you guys saw, like, that Charles Oliveira, like, elbow that he landed on Ilya. Like, if it gets a bit chaotic, maybe you could land something on Ilya, like, within the chaos that could drop him or finish him. Maybe. But that's if he doesn't land first, obviously. We've seen hella upsets recently. The current is changing in MMA. Or the current is changing, man. There's been a few upsets. Gaethje beating Patty, right? Oberg beating Yuri. I mean, Volk won. That was not an upset. Malott, to me, wasn't an upset. Pfeiffer winning is a bit of an upset, but I thought he was going to win, but I guess that's an upset. Evloev winning is not really an upset. It's a bit 50-50 in my opinion. A bit 50-50, but there has been a lot of goofy upsets. I mean, Usman beat Buckley last year, right? So there's been a few upsets overall. Usman, Leon, Burns, Covington out of the top 5 is, yeah, it's the end of an era. Yep. Yeah, that's true. Wow, yeah, you're right, actually. It is the end of an era, yeah. That's crazy. I didn't even think of that. Wow. Fucking hell. Armin got him in. How can we get 2 robberies back to back? Oh, Armin got Hamzat in? Okay. Makes sense. How can we get 2 robberies back to back? Yuri and now Burns. I know, bro. Like, it was 2 early stoppages. It's like, can you just let Yuri just fight on for a few more seconds? He would have woke up. Gaethje better get an awesome video package after he gets slimed by Ilya. He's probably retiring after. He should. And he will, I think. He will. I think he literally said out of his mouth, like, yeah, like, if I lose this one, I'm done. I still can't believe... I shouldn't say I can't believe he beat Patty, but, like, I also can't... I don't know. It's weird. It's weird with Gaethje. Like, he's such a weird fighter. I should have picked him to beat Patty, though, right? But the Dagestani Glazers would be insufferable. I know if Ilya lost, right? If Ilya lost, they would just clown him forever. Oh, you thought this guy was going to beat Gaethje? This guy was never... They'll just say he was never good, and all his wins were old men, even though, like... Anyways. I love Armin, but they'll glaze Armin when Armin's best win is also an old man. Like, it's Charles Oliveira. But then they'll shit on Ilya. It's like, wait, Armin took that old man to a split decision. Ilya KO'd that old man out cold in 1 round. But which one is fighting old men? I don't know. If you could create your own Peaches and Creamville, who would you want as champion in every weight class? Ooh, I like that question. Let me pull up the ranking. I mean, the rankings, I guess. Okay, flyweight. I don't know why I have to pull it up, but I should just think. Flyweight. Horiguchi. Bantamweight, Peter Yan. But I like O'Malley. But Peter Yan. Featherweight, other than Volk, because he's about to retire. Malik Costa. I'm a big fan of Malik Costa, actually. Maybe Kevin Vallejos or Malik Costa for featherweight. I love Diego as well. Lightweight, Benoit Saint-Denis. Welterweight, JDM. Middleweight, Dricus, obviously, no shit. Light heavyweight, Yuri. Heavyweight, Alex Pereira. And I love Aspinall, but I'm sorry. Pereira has a legacy to fulfill. I'm sorry, Tom. Kind of a little bit of a casual list, I feel like, but I'm not really, like... I don't want to be like, yeah. So I feel like for flyweight, let me get Joseph Morales. For bantamweight, let me go Amin Zahabi. And like no, like I have a pretty casual like, you know. REF should sign Aaron Pico. Ooh, that's a good idea. Dude, Pico's getting a lot of love I see on social media. Like, people love Pico. We are going to riot if Gaethje wins. Oh, my gosh. And I like Gaethje, but, like, I don't think that's a good outcome for the sport at all. Nah, imagine if Gaethje fights, like, Josh Oakey. Imagine, bro. And he's, like, oh, my God. Imagine if that fight is Blades versus Hoken and Gaethje is the Hoken in that situation. He's middle fingering is crazy, but throwing the middle finger at Ilya. When was the last time Gaethje got a KO? I think he has overrated KO power. I kind of agree with you, actually. I agree with you. I think he does have overrated power. Slightly. Not like crazily overrated, but I think he has slightly overrated power. I agree. But his last KO was like, I don't even know. I can't even tell you. It was a head kick against Poirier, but that's not with his hands, obviously. Charles beating Holloway was an upset. Oh, yeah, you're right. You're right. Charles winning, Yuri losing. Okay. Yeah, you guys are right. Yeah, true. Yeah, Charles won. I mean, a lot of Charles fans would be like, oh, that was not an upset. I knew he was going to win easily. They'll tell you that wasn't an upset, but I don't like when MMA fans do that, where it's like, it will be a close fight, right, in the build-up, and then after the fight, they'll be like, you thought Max Holloway was going to beat Charles? It's like, yeah, he's pretty good. Like, no shit, people are going to think he's going to win. He's very good. But a lot of MMA fans do that, where it's like, they'll shit on you for... Anyways. And I mean by hands. By hands, probably, like, I don't know, like, Stefan Struve is his name, that bald guy. I forgot his name, but I think it's like Stefan Struve. And Patty. And sorry I wasn't here. That's all right, man. Had to work on cars, mechanic on the side. Nice, man. It's all right. Some honest work right there, bro. I appreciate that. Well, I appreciate you working on my car. I don't know why I said I appreciate that, but that's pretty cool, man. God bless you. That's a cool job, honestly, mechanic work. In 2019, or it might have been Wash Cowboy. Barboza or Cowboy, yeah, probably. Armin robbed Charles, and I'd say it's clear it's a robbery. I think Charles won as well, but I haven't rewatched that fight in a long time. 7 years ago. So, yeah, I agree. Because, I mean, you're looking at, like, Fiziev, he didn't finish. Patty, he didn't finish. Poirier, he head kicked, but, like, what do you mean you don't want Jasmine Judavicius as champ? You don't want Jasmine Judavicius, whatever the fuck her name is, as the fucking champ, bud? I think JDM is getting slimed out by Process. I agree. I mean, JDM was getting touched by Bilal, and I also think it was more of a threat of wrestling. I agree with you. I think JDM is going to lose as well. I don't know if that's like a hot take. I don't think it is. I think a lot of people agree, but I think JDM is going to slime him out as well. I mean, I think Protz is going to slime out JDM, sorry. I think he'll do all right, like, but I think he'll get caught eventually. Who had the worst fraud check so far this year? Max's grappling was a bad fraud check. Just his grappling in itself was really bad. I feel like Max Holloway's grappling was the big fraud check this year. We all thought his grappling was not fraudulent. Maybe, but Patty obviously would be another answer, right? Patty Pimblett. Muhammad would have private meetings with Dia Al-Khabibi, the most handsome man in Arabia. And when he gets seen leaving, Muhammad would claim it was the angel Gabriel. Muhammad is closeted homosexual. So these guys are actually gay. Huh? That's interesting. And no wonder they hate women so much. I'm kidding. Mike Malott isn't... I'm not kidding. Mike Malott isn't beating top 5. He will be in the top 10 or top 15. Yeah, I think Mike Malott's going to lose to... I think he's going to lose to like whoever his next fight is, he'll lose. I'm pretty confident. COD, can't remember. The line check is 9-0. What does that mean? Carlos Prates has 0 takedown threat and does not defend boxing combos very well. Just rewatched the Gary fight. JDM beats Prates. Carlos Prates has 0 takedown threat and does not defend boxing combos very well. Just rewatched the Gary fight. JDM beats Process. But I feel like Gary. I feel like with JDM, he doesn't fight as elusive as Gary, though. Like, Gary kind of will come in with, like, a combo, then go out. Then he'll, like, use his leg kicks in his range a little bit for the rest of the round. Then he'll come in again with a little combo, then come out. Whereas I feel like JDM, is more like he has to, like, catch you with, like, combos and stuff, and he has to be in the pocket a lot more to get his work off. Whereas I don't think Ian Gary has to do that. I don't know. I think Ian Gary's does a better job of popping in and out of the pocket than JDM. I don't know. My brain is kind of broken right now. I've been streaming for like a few hours. I know for a fact that Hamzat signed only because he wants to have a brawl. Yeah, he just wants to beat somebody up, bro. We know this guy already. I think Brady Buckley will beat Process easily. Oh, shit. Process is too big? Wait. The excuse for Bilal tagging JDM is that JDM was coming off a year-long layoff from an injury, but people forget that Bilal was coming off of an injury. That's true as well, actually. Yeah, Bilal was coming off that, like, nasty pinky injury. Pinky toe, actually. So they both kind of were coming off of, like, pretty long layoffs and stuff. Process is too big. He's a pretty big guy. He's very rangy, very long, wiry, and he's very dynamic as well. I think Brady Buckley would beat Process easily. The only guy Process is beating the strikers, but with elite wrestlers, he is hoeing down. Bro, Leon was handling him easily in the first round. Yeah, I know what you mean, but I do feel like he doesn't need that long to catch you. You know, like if it's just like a few seconds. If it's a few seconds, bro, like all he needs is a few seconds and it's kind of over. Like maybe if Leon Edwards didn't get caught, he would have out-grappled Process for the rest of that fight, but it's like we saw what happened, right? He got caught. So I feel like Process doesn't need that long to like just put you out. But I don't know, maybe if someone might be good enough to just hold him down for the whole fight, right? That's what we really need to see. If someone can just hold him down. I don't want to see that, but I'm just saying. JDM needs to turn into Islam to beat Process. And yeah, probably. I think Process got better at fighting off the back foot. He showed that against Jeff Neal. Yeah, true. That's a good point. Yeah, that's a good point, actually, from Stale Cheese. Yeah. Like, Neal was landing, but, like, yeah, like you said, Process was doing pretty well. I mentioned the takedown threat because they were using the Muhammad fight to predict JDM striking openings. Is it all grapple? I mentioned the takedown threat because they were using the Muhammad fight to predict JDM striking openings. Oh, okay, I know what you mean. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. It's one that I want to look at a little bit closer, but I'm leaning towards Process. Bedtime's soul is on the line. Imagine he sees JDM get flatline like Edwards and Usman. Oh, that would be really bad, dude. That'd be really bad. Using all Muhammad's info against any Dagestani fanboy attacking you, I gave you all the ammo needed to expose their bisexual and pedo prophet. I mean, I appreciate it. I don't think they care, though. I think because they're also probably that as well, so they don't really... They'll be like, yes, and so what, is what they'll just say. They'll be like, and so... But I appreciate it, though. And I see Michael Morales getting his ground game tested, to be honest. And I want to see his ground game getting tested. I agree. I want to see it as well. But we didn't really see it against Brady because he just finished Brady. So at least we can say that he fought a grappler, right? He did fight a good grappler, and he just slimed him out. So Leon tried to grapple against Carlos, and look how that turned out. That's what I was thinking too. It's like you could out-grapple Process, but like all he needs is like one little exchange, and that's it. All he needs is like one spinning elbow, one right hand, one jab. And he might just rock you. Like, he has that different type of, like, insane, like just power. If Steve wins, he has a real case for the title shot after Mofsar. I want to see Gene, but Steve has volume and power, good finishing instincts. I kind of weirdly think Steve Garcia is going to beat Diego. What's up, Lubin Cider? Lubin Cider is crazy. What's up, Lubin Cider? Hello, everyone. Islam would beat Malott. No, I think Malott would flying knee KO him or something. Holloway's grappling wasn't fraud check. Charles' grappling is just that good. True, true. Just how bad is JDM? Dude was getting swashed by regional fighter Burns before he got a fluke knee. His arm was broken. His arm was broken. Chill. His arm was broken. It's not a great look. Hey BXG, what do you think of Edwards versus? What's up, man? What do you think of Edwards versus D-Rod? It's a weird fight, but it's cool. It's cool. I think they just kind of want to give Edwards someone he could beat, and I think if D-Rod wins, they also don't mind it. It's weird to give D-Rod that fight since he's just been away. So it's like, you've been gone for a year in a Mexico prison. Here's Leon Edwards, but it's a cool fight. I don't even know who wins. I guess Leon probably, but you never know with his chin, right? JDM had a broken arm versus Burns. Yep. Gary isn't beating Islam. Neither Process, neither Morales. The only hope is Shavkat. By the time he returns, Islam will be like hidden in the mountains, like gooning all day. He's gonna retire. Holly fought off the submissions well. That is true. I really want Diego to win. Same. I don't want to hear JDM beats everyone except Islam ever again. I want to see bedtime series when his boy gets slept in May. That's fucked up. Dude, I was a JDM believer as well. I still am. I just think like Process is an awful matchup to return to. And I don't really... also, like, I know this doesn't really mean a lot, to be fair, but if you look at the trend of, like, welterweight champions, they all go on to lose. Bilal went on to lose. Usman went on to lose. Leon went on to lose. Colby doesn't count. He wasn't a champion, right? But you get my point. Like, every welterweight champion went on to, like, go on big losing streaks. It's kind of crazy. Every recent welterweight champion, I mean, by the way. Every recent champion. Since Usman, right? And Tyron Woodley as well. Tyron Woodley went on a crazy losing streak. I'm saying, bro. Woodley, Usman, Leon, and Bilal all went on stupid losing streaks. I'm just saying, bro. Like, JDM might be cooked. JDM might really be cooked. Process is a slow starter. He normally gets into the flow state in the last minute of the first round. Yeah, it's going to take him a bit to kind of get going, I feel like. I could see that first round being kind of slow, just them filling each other out. No Jones. It is crazy that Gary took the Shavkat and Process fights on short notice. He's annoying, but he's really good and crazy for taking those fights. Yes, it really... I do have a lot of respect for Ian Gary. I know people call him a cock, and he is, but I really do like Ian Gary, and I really want him to get the title shot. Even though Morales might be a tougher matchup for Islam, I think Ian Gary deserves it a little bit more. Just slightly. Leon can't lose to D-Rod. That'd be crazy if you lost to D-Rod, bro. That'd actually be so embarrassing. Burns gave Usman and Chimaev a tough fight. Let that sink in. Nah, but yeah, it's not a bad look for JDM, right? Because Gilbert Burns is good, man. Even though that probably was definitely was an older Burns that JDM almost lost to. But he had a broken arm, an injured arm. Diego will choke out Garcia, maybe. If Edwards isn't completely washed, he should dominate D-Rod. I feel like he might, right, with just like low kicks and stuff. But what's up, Nitro? He says gay card. Yeah, that card sucked ass, but at least I streamed. I don't know. The only way D-Rod beats Leon is if he strikes Leon out by barking and yelling, "Prison rules, fool!" at range. Yeah, he might. Yeah, he might have to like get in his head a little bit. Dude, it is crazy that Leon got rocked by like Nate Diaz. He got freaking KO'd bad by Protest. He got destroyed by Brady. It's like, geez, bro. He's been a bit of an embarrassment. Bilal dunked him on his head. Like, what the fuck? D-Rod is easy. Loki want JDM to get flatline round one because then you can... That is true, actually. Then you could say, dude, how bad is Islam that he took this guy to a 5-round boring decision? That is true. I didn't even think of that. JDM is going to suffer the same fate if he keeps fighting the top 5. He needs a can that he can realistically KO for his next fight after he loses in May. I know. Yeah, he needs like a Mike Malott. Yeah, he needs to fight like a Mike Malott or like a somebody like that, or even like a Buckley maybe. If Buckley's like coming off a loss or a win or something, because like welterweight is way too dangerous and too stacked. D-Rod's going to do the hands down blitz. He might actually like just fluke Leon Edwards though. Like, can't you guys just see Leon Edwards getting fluked with something? Even if it's just for like a rock, like, even if he just rocks him for a second, I could still see it. Gary is a cuck shaman. He uses dark magic to win. Wait, let me. Gary is a cuck shaman. He uses dark magic to win. I thought that was Pereira. No, he is a cuck. I think JDM will be winning for the first round and a half. And yeah, that's my thoughts too. Yeah, I think JDM will be winning until he doesn't. Yeah, I think he'll be winning. I think he'll be doing good. He'll be landing some body shots and stuff, and then Praxis is gonna catch him with like a right hand down the pipe. You know, safe plan for JDM is to turn into Islam. He probably has to grapple. Yeah. You know what's funny? If you play like UFC, I think it's one of the older ones, UFC 5, I think. I was playing like the older UFC game, UFC 5 or some shit, the other day or like last week. Was it 4 or 5? It was the one with Adesanya on the cover. And bro, if you face JDM just like grapples you the whole time. Like they made him a grappler for that game. It's like, what the fuck? I know that was like an older like JDM, I guess, but like he never really was a grappler. Nearly got KO'd by Barbara. Who's Barbara? Brian Bar. Oh, you're talking about Leon. Yeah. By Brian Barberine or whatever the fuck. Yeah, he's shit. How cooked is like? I feel like D-Rod might just fluke it. I don't know. How cooked is lightweight if Benu Dariush? Oh my gosh, you're right. You're right, and it wouldn't shock me either. It wouldn't even shock me. Benu Dariush just beats Quillen Salkilled. Quillen has to KO him. There's no way Quillen doesn't KO him. If he really, oh my god. Send JDM to Georgia. 2 to 3 years and forget. Card so shit it made Guru quit. Yeah, prayers for Guru, man. He's gonna kill himself. Nah, I'm joking. That's fucked up. Send him to Georgia. Praxis really does have the death touch. People say that about a lot of fighters. Yeah, bro. Like, if you see the KO he had against Magny, it was just this. And he flatline killed Neil Magny. And then he put out Leon Edwards pretty bad. Li Jing Liang, we haven't seen him since. He never been finished. He had never been finished before that. Even the Charles Radke win is not that bad either. It's a solid win to have on your resume. You know, solid. Like nothing. It's it's okay. It's a mid win, but it's still something. You know, Radke's coming off a win, I guess. You know, I don't know, bro. I think he has like absurd power. Jeff Neal, spinning elbow, flatline KO Jeff Neal. Like, he gets flatline KOs. Not just, little TK. No, flatline KOs, bro. Like, literally puts people out cold easily. Just walk-off KOs after walk-off KOs. We don't really see that a lot at all in the sport. Australia, zero wrestling. You cannot trade with Praxis. That's a death sentence. Yeah. I just feel like JDM doesn't have that Ian Gary ability. Because someone said earlier about like the Ian Gary thing. To expand on that, I just feel like JDM doesn't have the Ian Gary ability of like coming into the pocket, then coming out, and then being kind of like, just at range with the low kicks and stuff, then coming in and then coming out. Like, I feel like JDM is not that slick. He's very slick, obviously, but I feel like he has to get his work off, he has to do these long combos in the pocket, and he just has to be in the pocket. And we've seen him get tagged by guys like Bilal, by guys like Basil Hafez, by guys like, even the Kevin Holland fight was a split decision, which it shouldn't have been, but it was. So it's like, I don't know. I'm worried for JDM. I am pretty worried for him. Even Islam with the low kicks. Islam was fucking him up with the low kicks as well, bro. Like, I have to admit it now, but he was. Praxis is pretty good low kicks. JDM does stand very square. I don't know, bro. UFC 4 was an abomination, yeah. Yeah, most UFC games. I don't like guys, they're pretty shit. I don't like guys like Patty who hasn't fought elite and talk shit. Yeah, it's good for them to promote themselves, but Patty sucks, and his teammate Riley and O'Malley's teammate Tommy, fuck them. Okay. Yeah, Patty is just retarded. He's going to lose to Benoit or Gamrot or whoever his next opponent is. He's going to lose pretty easily. 3 was the last decent game, yeah. Yeah, UFC Undisputed was pretty good too. That was great, actually. That was the old one. I hope Jamal Hill steps in and fights Usov. That that guy is not even close to being on weight. He's a heavyweight right now at that shitty ass freaking pot belly he's got. Jamal versus Whitaker, please. I hope they do that. Actually, I hope they book that. I could look. You see Jamal Hill having the best fight of the year with Bogdan Guskov. I could see that being a banger as well. You know, apparently it's Iwo Berneski that's gonna fight Bogdan Guskov, but which is kind of worrying for Bogdan. But I think Bogdan could get it done because Berneski's only coming off like 2 wins against 2 bums, really. But JDM's going to be in the pocket the whole time. Watch. I don't know. I don't know. I'm worried. JDM is vulnerable to kicks too. Yep, the kicks. That's how Gilbert Burns broke his arm. People act like JDM came into that fight with an already broken arm. Nah. Yeah, like the kicks from Gilbert Burns, the kicks from Islam we saw. You know, he is vulnerable to kicks, like you said, because he stands very square. He's got that tight guard. I do feel like Protest. I could even see like some Protest, like right hand to the body is good. Like JDM's body is pretty open. Some body shots would be good. Like a knee to the body is even there for him. I'm leaning towards Protest. He's too dangerous. He's too dynamic. He has too many different tools. As for next Saturday though, I got Aljamain Sterling. I'm pretty confident he's gonna like crafty it up a little bit. But you never know. Yusuf Zalal might fluke in and just KO Aljamain Sterling somehow, but UFC Undisputed 3 is forever on PC. Is the only UFC worth playing. I agree. Or you said UFC Undisputed 3 forever. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. That game is a freaking banger. One of the first games I ever played, actually, was that game. One of the first memories I have playing video games was that game. So it looks like Hamzat's with RAF now. Gilbert Burns is retired. Poirier is on steroids. Armin beat Uriah Faber. Gilbert Burns fought everyone, never ran from a challenge. Someone says, is it just me or does the belt around Ankalaev's waist look fake? Ever since he won it, every time I see the belt getting wrapped around him, I just always think, is that belt real? It looks like a replica belt. Oh, okay. I'm just reading, like, Jamal Hill really fell off, somebody said. I like Jamal Hill. I feel like Jamal Hill is extremely overhated, bro. Extremely overhated. That's my hot take. Jamal Hill is extremely overhated. Excuse me. People act like he like freaking ran over their cat. It's like, okay, he's annoying, but like, fuck it, do Jamal Hill versus Derek Lewis. Let's see who's. You know what? Actually, that's a good idea. It's crazy you mentioned those names because if you remember who John Jones called out after the Stipe Miocic fight, or I think it was before the Stipe fight, he was like, I don't want to fight Tom Aspinall. I want to fight Derek Lewis and Jamal Hill. You guys remember that? When John Jones was calling out Jamal Hill and Derek Lewis instead of Tom Aspinall. But Jamal Hill gets booed, not freaking John Jones, but Jamal Hill has to get booed. If you defend submissions from Islam Hamzat, they have nothing to offer. At least Habib is good ground. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's a good point, actually, about like Habib's ground and pound. That is a good point. That's actually a really good point, actually, from me, because I feel like we don't really see Islam have great ground and pound compared to Habib. Habib, you're actually right in that sense where like Habib would kind of, and I don't really like to glaze Habib, you guys know that, but Habib would kind of bully you and like beat you up a little bit. Whereas like it seems like guys like Islam and Hamza are just content with like just laying on top of you. Mainly Islam, to be honest with you. We've seen that mainly from Islam where it seems like he's fine just like staying in that position, whether it's on the back of Volkanovski, whether it's on top of JDM. It seems like he's just pretty content just staying there and like, okay, maybe he'll try for a few submissions every couple of minutes, but like he's not like Habib who would posture up, throw like elbows, beat the crap out of you. BXG, give us a dream fight if you had a magic wand. I'm saying Prime Frank Mir versus Prime Ngannou and Prime Nick Diaz versus PED Johnny Hendricks. Those are pretty good. I like the Nick Diaz one. The Nick Diaz Johnny Hendricks one is good. I'll say I don't know. Volkanovski versus Peter Yan. Fuck it. It doesn't even make sense. It doesn't even make sense because Peter Yan would probably be too small, but screw it. My goats. Those are my goats. So Volk versus Peter Yan. Or prime featherweight Conor McGregor versus prime Volkanovski, or prime featherweight Conor versus prime Ilya? Ooh, prime featherweight Conor versus prime Ilya is my answer. There you go. Prime featherweight 145 Conor versus prime Ilya Topuria at 145. Igor Berneski was offered to fight Bogdan Guskov. Yeah. Yep, I did see that. Jamal Hill is funny. I like Jamal Hill. How many CM Punks do you think it would take to beat Eddie Hall? 4. I think 4. I think 4 could get it done. I think 4 could get it done eventually. But yeah, I think 4 could get it done. Maybe 5. Oh yeah, that era of heavyweight was so cooked. I remember the MMA media gaslighting Tom Aspinall by saying that he shouldn't sit and wait for John Jones, even though he was the interim champ. Yeah, because I remember doing like videos on that and shit. That was like a long time ago. And yeah, John Jones, like it was in the build up to the Stipe fight, and he was like, yeah, you know, I just want fun fights. I want to fight like Jamal Hill. I want to fight like Derek Lewis. And I'm just like, bro, this guy can't even be serious. Like, MMA Joey and Kenny were glazing Ank like that. He's unbeatable and this ungodly fighter. Dang, Alex KO'd Ank. If Alex loses that fight, they will say Ank will beat Ali. Yeah. That was a weird time as well, right? The Ank Alive glaze. And I feel like I've hated on Ank Alive, like overhated him. I think Carlos Oberg winning has made me actually appreciate Ank Alive, which sounds crazy. I kind of miss Ank Alive, you know, a little bit. No, I'm joking, but yeah, I agree. They made it seem like Tom was wasting his own career. Yeah, they were like, why are you sitting waiting for the Jones fight? It's like, what is he supposed to do? What do you mean, why is he waiting for the Jones fight? That was like the energy that people were given. It was like, oh, you're just waiting for the Jones fight. It's like, yeah, he's the Volkanovski versus Peter Yan. That's a good fight, yeah. That is a crafty fight that I kind of mustered up there in my brain. Islam probably imagined him as Aisha when he's laying on them. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if he has to imagine it in his personal life. I don't know too much about his wife, but I'm joking. Prime Conor versus Topuria is excellent. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one as well. Prime Ilya versus Prime Habib. Ooh, that's a good one. That's a great one. I like the idea of Arman versus Habib. I like the idea of Arman versus Habib, but I feel like Habib might just beat him. Might just be a bit more crafty, but Arman might give him a lot of trouble. Isaiah says, still alive. Yeah, love to see it. I appreciate it, man. Love to see it. Yeah, I was about to get out of here, but you boys are asking some good shit, so I'm just going to hang out with you guys for a bit. Have you noticed Tom Aspinall is back in his game? Back in his game, YouTube and shit, and I love Tom, but he's milking the shit a little bit. Yeah, I feel like he's slightly milking it, and I like Tom. I do feel like he's slightly milking it, but what are you going to do, right? I like Tom, but he is slightly milking it. It's just slightly, though. When I say just slightly. Jamal Hill's fall-off reminds me of Jorge Masvidal's fall-off. They both show up out of shit. Dude, I see Masvidal was like, yeah, I'm in talks with the UFC. It's like, I don't think it's ever happening at this point. And Eddie Hearn absolutely cooked Dana White. You need to make a video on that one? I guess I could. I'll screenshot that. I guess I could. Balls. When is the main event? In like 3 hours. What do you think about Prime Dominic Cruz versus Aljo? I think Aljo would probably out-grapple him. I think Aljo would just out-grapple him. We saw what Aljo did to Dillashaw. No, I'm kidding. That was a one-arm shitty version of Dillashaw, but I think he would out-grapple him. I just feel like he'd be just a bit craftier, and I think it probably would be a boring fight as well, to be honest. Prime GSP versus Islam. I'm very biased in this one, so I'm going to say GSP, but maybe Islam. I'll say GSP. I'm interested in how Islam would deal with somebody shooting on him constantly. And then, you know, just the dynamicism of GSP, the strength of GSP, the cardio of GSP. But probably I'll say GSP. Decision. Crafty, close decision. I forgot Jamal Hill versus Oberg almost happened. Oh, yeah, right? It was supposed to be what? Hill versus Oberg. Didn't it turn into like 4 different fights? Because it was gonna be like what, Hill versus Oberg. Then it was like, then I think Oberg pulled out, and then it was supposed to be Hill versus. No, then it was supposed to be. Oh, wait, I forgot. It was like Hill versus Oberg. Then it was like Oberg versus Anthony Smith. Then it was like Oberg pulled out. Then it was Anthony Smith versus Roman Dolidze, as I think what ended up happening. I'm pretty sure. UFC fuck Tom over. He can do whatever he wants. I know. I agree. If Tom wants to milk it, if Tom wants to like do whatever, I think it's completely fair. Dana's ducking the Eddie Hearn fight. Dana turned into Jones. Yeah, I might do a video on that. DJ versus Pantoja. That's a good fight. You know what? I could see Pantoja beating DJ. Just out gritting him a little bit, out gritting him, just out marauding him a little bit, out harding him. Prime Charles versus Prime BJ Penn. I'll say Charles. People are now fans of Oberg. If you saw Oberg fight against Volk and Yen, if you don't run to him, he's boring as fuck. And yeah, he got his great left hook. I mean, they'll just, the amount of people that I've seen say that I'm coping about Yuri, I've never seen it before. I've seen people say I'm coping like after Ank lost, or sorry, after Ank won, after Hamzat won. But like I have like 3 or 4 different videos and streams where I get comments like, you're coping about Yuri. Ank owns you, little bro. Or not Ank. Fuck, I'm tired. Oberg owns you, little bro. Oberg owns Yuri, little bro. These retarded Yuri fans are crying and stuff. It's like Oberg has a lot of fans, I guess, all of a sudden. And wow, like I'm really surprised by that. The people criticizing Tom for sitting out for Jones are just Jones fanboys that wanted to see Tom lose. So they can shit on him like he would put Jones in a casket. I think he would beat John Jones. I don't care how he looked against Surugan. I think he would KO John Jones. I think Alex would KO John Jones. I think Surugan would KO John Jones. No, I'm kidding. He sucks. It was supposed to be Hill versus Roundtree. Oh, yeah. So it started off as Hill versus Roundtree, right? I remember seeing gentrification memes about Jamal Hill versus Roundtree turning into Roman Dolidze versus Anthony Smith. Oh, my God. You're right. You are right. What the fuck? Charles versus Habib. We would see Habib getting subbed. I wish. I think Charles would win. Josh or DJ? DJ over Joshua Van. Check Discord. You want me to check it or do I check it? I don't really check it at all, to be honest, but it's there. It's on my computer. If you want me to check it, I could. That's what pisses me off about Yuri getting hit with that hook. Oberg has no setup for the left hook. He just spams it. He was spamming it against Yuri a lot. And Yuri was doing a decent job of blocking it a few times. It was landing, but it was like on the guard. But then he just got like a bit reckless, obviously, and we all know what happened. But yeah, Oberg is not really. I don't know, bro. I still think I don't know. Maybe it's Cope. I still feel like Oberg loses to like a few of these guys, bro. I think Ankalaev still beats Oberg. Call me delusional. I think if they booked Yuri versus Oberg, like let's say sometime next year, I think Yuri would beat him, and I would still pick Yuri to beat him. I don't care. I said it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care, bro. I don't care. Okay, that's Cope. I know, but still, bro, it's like, you know what? It's like the Pereira Ankalaev fight. It's like I was so confident. I was like extremely confident Pereira was gonna destroy Ankalaev. Then what happens happens. But I kind of got psyoped into picking Ankalaev in the rematch, even though I should have went with my gut. I should have went with Alex. So I don't know. I feel the same way about Yuri versus Oberg. I feel like I was right the first time. I feel like we were all right the first time to pick Yuri. I feel like this was a fluke, and I feel like Yuri's gonna come back. I'm joking. But I probably would pick Yuri in a rematch. Honestly, I have Jones at number 10 on the GOAT list. Same, yeah. If we're counting roid sheets, yeah. I do have him like. I do have him below guys like even Pereira probably at this point. Maybe not, but if Pereira, and hopefully when he beats Surugan, I have Jones below Pereira on the GOAT list, 1 gazillion %. Yuri was dealing with the left hook well pre-injury. He was blocking. Yep. People forget, man. He honestly was, bro. He really actually was, bro. Yuri always puts his shin on a plate. This time he overserved it. Yeah. He even dipped under a left hook and landed one of his own. Yeah, bro, he was actually dealing with the left hook pretty well, which I feel like, again, people are like kind of making it seem like that's not the case. Like Yuri just got outclassed and then KO'd. It's like Yuri was doing okay. It's obviously the injury and the whole mercy thing that kind of isn't a good look, but I was just asking if you do okay. He always fidgets. Jones not even top 50. He's not even top 100. He's not even top 3,000. That's why Ulbrich has boring fights. Sometimes if his opponent isn't dumb enough to walk into the left hook, it becomes a boring range point fight. I don't know, bro. I still think he's... No, I don't want to just sound like I'm coping. I just think he's... I don't know, bro. He still lost to Blachowicz, whether he beat Yuri or not. Yeah, check... Yeah, I'll check it out. I'll check it out. Before I get out of here. I am going to get out of here very soon. I want to record my reaction to the Canada card. I want to go eat a little something, too. Oh, Nitro said, still no Tapology group. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that, low-key. BKFC is on, someone said. Pimblett versus Benoit. What's up, BXG? This is what I meant. Oh, yeah, I saw what you meant. I think I saw a meme of this guy where he, like, puts his hands like that. He goes, I think I've seen him before. Spam fire. Wait, oh, shit. Fire emoji. There you go. That's why Ulbrich... Okay, yeah, I saw it. Ulbrich was pawing with his lead hand and spamming the left hook. Yuri, why, bro? Yuri tries to spaz out his opponents to weird them out to get openings. Yeah, and I feel like Yuri, like, it does take him a little bit to get going, too. Like, it does take him sometimes. Like, against Roundtree, it took him, like, 3 rounds. Against Glover, obviously, it took him 5 fucking rounds. Yuri was doing good against Alex. See, I hate when people now are saying, like, Yuri was never good. Yuri actually sucks. It's like, okay, yes, he did a really stupid thing against Ulbrich. Well, we all can admit, like, he was very dumb against Ulbrich in that little sequence where he got caught. But, like, come on, bro. Like, he was actually doing very good against Alex Pereira the first time they fought. He was actually piecing up Alex a little bit. He finished guys like Roundtree in the 3rd round, flatline killed Roundtree, submitted Glover Teixeira, which is really impressive. KO'd Volkan Ozdemir, who, by the way, Ulbrich lost to, in my opinion, in a close decision. I thought he lost to Volkan Ozdemir. Yuri KO'd a better version of Volkan Ozdemir on his debut, by the way. Like, come on, Jamal Hill he beat, but it's like, I don't know, people acting like Yuri is so shit. It's so crazy to me. It's like those same people will tell you Ankalaev is amazing. Ankalaev's best win is Rakic, a guy that Yuri flatline KO'd as well. Okay, he didn't flatline him, but he KO'd him. If you're going to glaze Ankalaev, one of his best wins, except Alex, obviously, is Rakic. Yuri KO'd that guy in the 1st round. I don't want to hear it. Yuri tries to spaz out. That's what I was thinking. He was gonna win via TKO in the 4th round. Yeah. That was. I think my prediction was round 3. I think I said round 3 TKO, but 4th round, round 3. Yeah, around those rounds. Ankalaev versus Prime Chuck Liddell. Probably Ankalaev via just like staying at range and just like being just a smarter fighter and just being able to just like range mog him a little bit. And just not being stupid. Dana White was just asked about a potential Conor return. He says it's looking good. Once we get a deal done, we'll announce it. So it's looking like Conor is coming back very soon. Okay, no shit, but there you go for the Conor fans out there like myself. Shout out to Conor. A lot of Gilbert Burns love on Twitter is what I'm seeing. This is good. I really like this, actually. I love Burns. Marcus McGee versus Jakob Wicklash. This is happening. I don't care. Anyways, I think I'm going to get out of here. So, anything you guys got for me? Range Mog, yeah. Yeah, just range mog him. Yeah, the word mogging is I gotta take a shit. No, I'm kidding. Oh, off topic, but did you see the singer David? You know, it's funny that actually just popped up on my thing. Yeah, I did see that. It took them long enough, right? It took them long enough. I feel like it should have happened sooner, but I understand how these things work. You got to build a case, and you can't just like, you can't just arrest them off of a weak case and stuff. So I understand obviously why it took them so long, because you don't want to just arrest them and then his lawyers are like, hey, you didn't have enough evidence, blah blah blah. You know how it goes. But at the same time, it's like, damn, like that guy was literally like free for a while. But anyways, I think I'm gonna end it there. That's the stream. The guy's gonna get eaten alive in jail. Oh yeah, I didn't even think of that. You're right. You're right. Actually, I didn't even. Wow, I didn't even think of that. He's gonna get. Yeah, he's short. He's a younger guy. He's a little bit feminine looking. Yeah, that maybe he'll enjoy it. I don't know what he's into, but if he's into kids, then he's probably into men too. Did you see that the new wrestler dude that trains with Jones is Gable Steveson? Are you talking about? Are you talking about Gable Steveson who just signed? Yeah, I mean, I don't like Gable Steveson. Yeah, okay, yeah, Gable Steveson. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I've known about that for such a long time, and No Bromo actually did a great video on it, and Gable Steveson, he's just I mean, if you know, you know, right? Like, you obviously already know it. He's a disgusting guy, and he probably is going to hopefully get slimed out by freaking Josh Hokett or something, or Alex Pereira, because, I mean, I'm not surprised that he's, associating with John Jones. I mean, birds in a feather, they flock together. He has a small frame, painted fingernails. Yeah, he's cooked. Peace be upon you. I appreciate it, man. God bless you, man. Gable Steveson, yeah. Him and his butt buddy, John Jones. No Bromo cooked him. He cooked Kenny? Yeah, he did cook Kenny really well. That was one of my favorite. That might be my favorite No Bromo video, actually. That might be like a No Bromo, like, Hall of Fame video. That was hilarious. Let Walter Walker fraud check Gable. He probably would. I think he might, actually. He'll hook. Dude, Gable Steveson, I don't know if you guys saw his last fight. I saw like a bit of highlights. He looks shit. He was getting like head kicked and stuff. I don't know. He's got a chin. Okay, he's got a chin, but he was getting like head kicked and stuff. He was getting pieced up a lot in his last fight. So like, I think a Josh Hokett would beat a Gable Steveson. I think Pereira gone. Tom, I'd bet the house on to beat him. I think Waldo would beat him. I think a lot of guys would beat him. I think Walter Walker would do good. He was found not guilty years ago with a loophole that doesn't exist now in his state. If he would be charged today, he would have been found guilty. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it was. Yeah, I know about that. There you go. So it might be stupid to say, but can't they just? I guess the law is different, right? They can't just like go back and say, actually, we changed our laws. You're going to jail. But yeah, Gable's rumored to be chinny. Really? Well, I know I saw his last fight where he was getting caught a lot. I have a best friend named Phallic. Reopen the case. Yeah, like can they just like reopen the case? But I guess like, I don't know. I guess it doesn't work like that. I could see an RDR Bo Nickel type fraud check from Walter Walker. I could see him getting fraud check too, bro. There's too many good heavyweights. Okay, there's not. But, well, there are. I mean, like, at the top of heavyweight, I mean, it's like you got like Volkov and, Waldo. Volkov, Waldo, gone. Tom, Alex, Josh Hokett even. Walter Walker, is around there. He's not at the top, but he's like coming up, just like Gable. I just feel like there's too many guys that are just going to mog him, He's too young anyways. They'll probably start him very slow. I don't see them giving him like a ranked guy. They're going to start him very slow, I bet. Also, I've been getting ads every now and then, BXG or WBXG. Hey, man, I got to make the... if you think it's bad now, wait till the Joshua Van stream when the 3,000 Myanmar fans are here. I'm going to... Spoiler alert, it's going to be the most ads you'll ever see. Reopen the case. If they would do that with Gable Steveson, they would have to do that with everyone in there. Yeah, that's why I was like, it doesn't really make sense. Like birds of the feather flock together. Or you said phallic together. Speaking of phallic, That's the stream. I was about to say that's the video. That's the stream. Good stream. Great stream. He's from India. I'm gonna move to India. Great stream. Well worth my time going live, even though the card was shit. It happens, right? Fight Society said that a source told him that Gable was getting a bum with a negative record. Probably they're gonna give him like I don't know about a negative record, but they'll give him like Denzel Freeman. They'll give him like who's that bald guy? What's his name? The bald guy that like popped for roids. Him. They'll give him like somebody like not Towson Teixeira. What's his name? What's his name? Not Towson Teixeira. You know what I mean? Like one of those like shitty like Brazilian heavyweights. Imagine he gets Shin round one. That'd be fire. I think Double Jeopardy protects Stevenson from the case being reopened. True. Bet can't win. He gets Chris Matinho. Yeah, he's gonna get like who's like a heavyweight version of Chris Matinho. Like they're just gonna give him somebody who's just so ass, bro. You know, Bedtime actually said they should give him a Kennedy Nizetriku. I like that. That's good matchmaking from Bedtime actually. Kennedy Nizetriku, because it's like decently winnable from Kennedy, even though he won't win, but like maybe he could catch him. So that's actually a good idea for a fight. I think Bedtime has good matchmaking skills. Or they might just give him Chris Matinho. Not even a heavyweight Chris Matinho, but just Chris Matinho. Yeah. Can we keep the same energy for Connor though? Yeah. I mean, yeah, I agree with you. I do think I think the Connor case is a little bit less. It's a little bit weirder, I feel like, and there's a lot more just weird things about it than the Gable one, whereas I feel like the Gable one is a lot more just the Connor one is kind of a bit strange, I feel like. But I yeah, that's fair. That's fair. But I just feel like the Gable one is just a little bit more like straightforward. The Connor one just kind of like there's just too many things that don't add up. I'm like, I don't know, there's just a lot of weird stuff with it, but I understand. Thank you, BXG. This was a pretty good stream. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you guys for stopping by. Shout out to all you boys out here. Love all you boys. I love the conversations we get into, even if it's not MMA related. I'm going to go play pickleball now. Connor's technically liable, yeah. Connor wasn't found guilty in criminal court. That's true as well. Yeah, he wasn't found guilty. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that is true. Yeah, the Connor one's just a little bit different, right? But anyways, you guys are not letting me leave. That's the stream. God bless you, boys. Stay safe out there. Christ is king. And yeah, just be safe out there and don't let the Mohammeds grab you on your way to school or work. And always be strapped up. Always be knifed up. And just always be safe. You saw what happened to Sneeko. We didn't even talk about that, actually. Wait, did you guys see what happened to Sneeko? We'll talk about that in the next stream. But I love you, boys. God bless you, boys. Stay on the lookout for the UFC Canada reaction, I guess. It'll probably be like a 5-minute. Anyways.